Yeah.
So I go to my little club of thieves, as I call it now. I was like, so, Solomon, we're gonna finish off Grelock.
Okay. He just looked like, does this mean I have to do something?
Yes, call the men in. Well, I'm gonna put them on work. They are gonna scavenge around looking for valuable items, you see.
When are you going?
Ken, when are we going?
Kane's not even in the room with you.
No,
This is the worst secret thieves club.
it's like you said a month.
Yeah.
In a month.
You're not going in a month. No, that's to the pits.
Oh. Well, we're going
to Grelock.
When are we going to Grelock?
2 hours.
In 2 hours.
Kane's just yelling this outside a window.
You just
I think that Kane is very bad with keeping his plan secret.
He just kind of pulls out a mobile phone and says, "Okay, I'll get Kyle and Zara in position. They'll follow behind you guys and make sure to stay out of sight."
Precisely. Or unless Kane wants to basically gather up people, commoners, they could, act. Yeah, they don't draw too much attention except that Carl fella.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yes.
Shit, I was just about to ask him to roll to fucking natural heal his wounds as well.
Ah.
But yes,
Well,
get on that, Solomon. I have a fat biker to pick up.
You just sound like an everyday sort of thing.
Well,
Excuse me, I
yeah.
had to beat up a fat biker mage.
I mean, consider this: we have destroyed a whole society.
We have not destroyed a whole society.
What the fuck was Rainier then?
you guys were just around when his society got destroyed.
Which happened because I made every one of his people paranoid because of Grelock.
But there was a doomed place anyway,
Yeah.
Their defenses were shit.
Yeah, I just helped them along. Said he's a hero.
Do you guys bring anything along for this? Because you've still got the army guys, you've got the fucking armored truck now. We've got the gun.
So yeah, bring on Aaron's troops, and because obviously we earned them because we did that mission, and yeah, I'm gonna say bring along that Doom truck because I want to see how it handles.
Oh yeah, mine SUV.
Yeah, the SUV of Doom. And
I didn't say this. The SUV is actually called Maverick.
Nice.
Maverick. Bring along the Maverick. I'd say keep the troop count minimal, but it's up to what everyone else thinks.
How many people did you say you want to bring along? Because
okay, let's see.
I mean, obviously you lot are coming, 4 people, and you don't know what Grelock's got left.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Troops, we've got 15 troops otherwise. So I'd say bring along the elites and the goods. So.
All right, that's gives you a fair few troops to go with. You're bringing along Aaron's men as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're going marching.
You've got a pretty hefty thing, and you've got a truck with a fucking 50 cal following behind.
Yeah.
Marching forward.
So basically, Kane's plan is like what it did in the other territory: is secure the exits first, secure the gates, and then move on in.
Do we know where Grelock is?
No, but we've got to figure.
Well, the thing about the machine gun on the back is it has to be fired by somebody, so somebody has to get on the back to.
Hello.
Yeah, so that's exactly where Zed comes in.
Hey, Jack, how do you turn this thing on?
Oh, fap.
So it's just point and shoot, right?
Push to shoot. Press this big red button.
Why did you install a big red button where the trigger
Hey,
was?
yeah, can you stand over there with an apple on your head? I'm gonna try it out on it.
No.
It
Come
didn't
on.
go great when you got your new fucking crossbow. It's not gonna work now.
Hey, yeah, I have a crossbow. Look at this shit. He said just want to show off. He sees a pretty tall building. He's gonna shoot it up there, try to grapple it, and climb up.
I may as well paste this to.
So it would be a shooting roll.
It would be a shooting roll -1 if you're trying to grapple something.
Yeah.
Oh, Kyle, you can do a natural healing roll.
Yeah. Do a vigor check. Not with no minus, because you got access to no minus.
Oh!
Oh well, that one fails. So what happens is you're just trying to show off to Jack. You fire the Oh, Royal Wild. You just fire the fucking hook up. It just smashes into the side of the building and just smashes into the street.
Can I roll my own healing check on him? Like, say this is dungeon time.
It's not quite allowed in the rules, but I'll allow it in this case.
Yeah, it's been around for a few games now.
We'll see, Jack. It's good.
Oh shit! Right, wild.
I didn't say otherwise, mate.
Oh damn! Sorry.
Oh yeah, I have dodge now. Attackers must subtract 1 from their shooting or throwing rolls when targeting me.
I would actually suggest Bennying that, because that actually would mean the wound, like.
Oh, okay, yeah.
the
All right,
wound
okay, yep.
festers.
All right. Yep. So spend a Benny.
I meant Kyle.
Oh.
But you can go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll spend a bit on that.
There'll be chances to earn it back.
Yeah. There's supposed to be pretty
Oh.
fast
Oh.
firing.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel better than ever.
How do you feel, man?
Well, I don't feel like I've been shot multiple times, so.
Well, that's good enough, Caius.
He just sort of picks up, like, the bullet sort of like shoots out of his body and into a squirrel or something, and he eats that squirrel.
Did it roll the force for him, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because it was explosive.
Oh, I see. So
Yeah, you put
Yeah.
that exclamation mark after something, and it just the dice explodes, it just automatically does it again for you.
nice.
That is
Pretty
really
nice.
nifty. And also, I can't find the book where I've jotted down all your hindrances and use that as a Benny counter, which is annoying. I like that book.
Oh.
So there's no hindrances. He's
there it is.
perfect.
Okay.
We're off to beat up Grelock. Off to beat up Grelock.
Alright, so what you guys find when you go up to Grelock's territory is when you open the gates, it's just a lot of the earth is just fucking black. There was obviously a big fucking fire here when the fighting started. As is typical when a bunch of mage bikers who fucking specialize in fire start fighting. A firefight,
Said
if you will.
being unsneaky for once to like shout, "Oh, Grelock!"
It just it just somehow echoes over barren fields.
Where are you? I like to imagine that Grelock he sat down trying to was like maybe things are going things are looking up for me, and he just hears that. It's like no.
Okay, so obviously secure the gates.
Okay, so you guys do a circle. Securing the gate into your own territory is no big deal. When you get to the gate leading into the pits, this thing is a bit more armoured and appears to be barred shut. Well, you can only tell it's barred shut because the guy on the top just looks down at you and says it's barred fucking shut.
Thank
Are you sure it is?
Pretty certain.
Have you tried it?
Look, we have not let people in through this gate for over a year now. Fuck Grelock, fuck dealing with that guy.
Oh, it's okay. We're taking over the area.
Oh, good. I have to talk with the boss then. If you're not dicks, I might let you in.
I give him a thumbs up in approval.
We have a big guy here. He can fight.
For you?
Well, yes, he fights for me.
Hang on, I'll be back in 1 second. I'm just gonna
Uh,
calm that dog down.
Wait a minute. What?
Oh, God. Rum. And it's gone quiet.
Yeah,
Just waiting for Snake.
everyone is just awkwardly waiting for the guy to speak with his boss.
Well, hello. He just like goes muted.
So, do you think Grelock died?
Alright, I'm back. So the gate to the north. When you get there, you just see guys in army fatigues. A gang that you're not exactly familiar with.
Oh, okay.
And when you approach, they get pretty antsy. Like, you see a couple of guys raising guns. Someone's calling it in.
Okay. I put my hands up and I make a slow approach, explaining that we're taking over this territory, and if possible, we'd like to have good relations too, you fellas.
One of them just kind of laughs and says, "If you're killing Grelock, that's a good start."
Believe me, I've been looking forward to it for a while.
Yeah, it's been a... Remember when we first met Grelock? Remember.
The good old days. Oh yeah, we never figured out who planted that crossbow trap in the freaking negotiation thing.
Probably was Grelock.
I kind of doubted it. That would require some planning.
I think Grelock is capable of some basic planning. Unless he had help.
I've been sitting on that fucking plot hook for ages now, just thinking of a way to get it back in.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is gonna be our area. We're gonna rename it the Sid District.
No, we're not.
No.
No.
Ah, what am I gonna get?
Democracy, bitch.
The guard just kind of looks. The guard looks at Zed and says, "Well, it's good to know our new neighbours will be harmless."
Harmless?
Oh, I thought you were going to say characteristic, but yeah.
I'll have you know, I have brought down civilizations.
Oh my god.
In his head.
Take a penny.
Thank you.
Oh, fuck off.
For a minute, for a minute, I just had the line from, I forget what movie it is. I think it's Lost in
Let's see. I
Is it Lost in
remember.
Space.
I
Or
start with
Battlefield?
3, right?
Battlefield Earth, I
Yeah,
think.
Battlefield Earth. Like,
Yeah.
well, you were still learning to spell your name. I was conquering galaxy.
While you were still in your diapers, I destroyed a little civilization.
Which one of you has luck? It's
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
Okay,
I keep forgetting. God damn it. I do this every week. Okay.
that's alright.
So yeah.
Yep. So we've got those gates secured. Right. Time to move on into the centre. So
Are we on the SUV now?
Oh, a couple of you are like. There's kind
Yeah.
of a. I'm guessing it's either a column or you're just kind of walking in a loose formation.
So, what are you guys gonna do when we find Grelock?
Is Zed
Okay,
on
wasted.
the top of the
Yes,
SUV?
of course I'm on the top.
Okay, good.
Zed's the gunner.
As long as you're firing at someone else that isn't us.
I won't make any promises.
You have got the stats, right? For the machine gun?
Yeah, I do.
so-
Okay, good. No, I gave it to him as well.
Yeah,
I
it's
have
in
them as
Skype
well.
chat.
I have them myself, I just gave them to him as well.
So
Jack, this is a paper with gibberish on it.
each of you roll a notice check.
Oh, sorry,
Okay.
sorry, mate, it's in Australian.
You know I can't read Australian.
Shit.
Well, so did he just write it in his accent?
Yes.
You've also got your wilds, remember.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do the poll.
Even though Swede... No,
Ah, sweet! Look!
Damn
Hit
again.
with a raise. Okay, so Jack's kind of driving along. The column is like searching, and Grelock's area is heavily fielded. It looks like this might have been a park at one point, or just kind of a nature area. And dotting the land are just small wooden holdfasts, kind of like miniature versions of Rainier's fort. And then you come across one that's kind of suspect. Like, the others look kind of burnt out or abandoned. This one looks not exactly maintained. It's surrounded by corpses that have been kind of festering for 2 weeks at this point.
Oh, jeez.
Ew, what's that smell?
And
Okay.
yeah, Zed's the one to spot it, and
Goodness heaven! That's a lot of corpses.
Okay. Well, this is elite. Whoa. Okay.
I really hope Grelock is actually still alive.
Ooh.
Oh no! Look at all these peasants!
I love how you said peasants and not people. Look at all these plebeians.
These plebs. Alright, okay. Alright. Nice map.
so what you see when you get closer is this place is by far and away the largest kind of fort you've seen. A trail of corpses leads up to its entrance.
Ooh,
And
man.
yeah, you guys stop the column, and this looks like the place.
I smell corpses, mates.
It smells like Ma's cooking. No, wait. It smells like my blind uncle's cooking.
This explains everything. So basically, I am going to get to the earliest sort of possible flanking position I can get, sort of earliest sort of cover, and I sort of gesture to everyone else, move on in, but take caution.
Hang on hang on.
Zed looks around. This is a big fort, right?
This is a big fort, but it doesn't look like these people were living the high life exactly.
I need to get to the high ground. I stand on the truck. I will use my crossbow to grab onto something. Like, let's say, yeah, grab onto like a high roof. What's the nearest high roof to me?
Well,
Wait, so
well, you're outside, so the wall.
Yes, I will do that. Save me, Mild.
It's a minus. Remember as well. -1.
Oh fuck!
No, it just kind of funks against the side of the wall and then crashes into the ground.
Oh.
I just fine. I'll be on the fucking turret then.
wait, so did Kane get out of the SUV and get over to here?
Well, yeah.
Okay,
For some reason, I can't do the thing, but the blip thing. But yeah, I'm going to.
you press and hold.
Yeah, I know, but for some reason, this does just not letting me do it. But anyway,
Let me drop a card token onto the thing and give it to Goff.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I can find a good kind of SUV token. Will this do for the moment?
As long as it's like wide, I guess. Oh yeah, that'll work.
Not that big though. That's
No,
insane.
shrink
About
it
that.
down. That'll work. Yeah, I like it in
Okay.
black actually. Black's nice.
Okay, I'm gonna give this diff
Diff
control to. Oh my god, fucking! I accidentally clicked on the character thing instead of the player thing. That is a long list.
Not in.
Help!
There you go. You now have. I'm just gonna pop it there so you can still grab it. Oh, there you go.
Can you put it under us? Thank you.
No problem. Okay, so yeah, it's not on the wall. That would be one hell of a ramping job.
How do you even drive, Jack?
That. God damn it, sweet.
amazing.
Jack, if you can't drive, I'll take the wheel.
No, mate. No. I worked too long and too hard to get this thing working.
It's just a car.
You don't understand.
We have like 3 others.
Just be lucky I'm letting you mount the turret.
That's what he says every night.
What?
I don't know.
What?
Shut up! Wait, Jack, why aren't you home in training? We have to train you for the pit.
What's this train?
Okay, so what do you guys do?
I am moving on to here.
Okay,
So I rush around a corner.
make a notice check.
Okay. 4. I'll just roll my wild just in case. Okay.
Okay, as you're like walking in, you just kind of feel something lightly tug against your foot. You look down, you notice that there's a kind of wire running the length of the entrance.
Oh.
Rip.
Do I
You
trigger
haven't
it?
you haven't tripped it. You just catch yourself.
Okay. Guys, hold.
What?
We were.
Okay, so booby traps.
Oh, traps! They are my specialty.
So where do I follow the wire along?
It's kind of there's a couple of stakes in the ground, and it leads up, and you notice there is a kind of you notice the entrance has a collapsible gate suspended above it that this was rigged to. So whoever tripped that would be trapped in here.
Very clever. Okay. Who's good at disarming traps?
Hello!
I have lockpicking. That's about it.
Hello, my name is Sedmund. I actually have some +2 to against notice and repair rolls related to traps or similar devices.
Very good.
So you use repair to deactivate the trap.
Yes.
That's a. Yeah, that's.
Oh wait, I don't have it actually. Fuck, I don't have
But
repair.
you don't have
skill.
repair.
Yeah.
So that just equals out to you rolling a d4 and a d6 with no...
Yep.
That's better than nothing.
Stand aside, people. I'm doing my magic. I'm doing my magic.
Like he hopped all the way off of the SUV.
Oh, yeah, you're about to slip up, but you just managed to get it... You just managed to get the wire off along the ground without triggering the trap. The SUV can pass safely.
I
Oh
jump
my
up back on it. See, Jack, I am the most useful here.
I didn't say you were otherwise, mate.
Precisely.
I like how it's always Zed's trying to show up Jack, even though he doesn't give a shit.
He wants his approval secretly.
No, he just wants to put him in his place.
So that's Sunder for Jack.
Nah.
Oh yes, and it's not that I like you or anything, Backer. Oh my god, I cannot believe I just said that.
It's Fourier.
Yes,
Oh.
we're friends like these. So yeah,
So, as you go inside, it's all the shacks are kind of abandoned. The only thing left is like just kind of rags used for blankets. The place has been ransacked. And
okay, that's... So, we're checking the buildings, yeah? At this point.
yeah, the pile of corpses leads to the tavern, which is over here.
Okay.
I didn't mean to put a Y on the end of that. Monster trucky wheels.
What's the trucky wheels? Okay, so I suppose we start there, then. Inside the tavern.
How many of you go into the tavern?
Well, there's me and whoever else wants to join in.
A tavern? Ha! It could be riches there. I'm going in.
Oh shit, so I don't want to leave this thing on its own, because somebody else could take it.
I like to imagine that that Carl fella has.
Is it safe to bring it in?
The trap is deactivated, so you won't trigger anything by driving the truck in. The SUV in, rather.
Yep. So. That's
Alright.
good. Alright, let's...
Just do a little parallel park there. There we are.
Okay, Kyle, are you following on in?
Yeah.
Is that the... Wait, is that the inn, or is this...
This is the tavern. Those are just a bunch of shacks.
Okay, good.
Alright, so when you enter the tavern, it is just dark. The only bits of light coming in are just through slits in the barricaded windows. Dust is heavy in the air, and the only two figures there are the bartender and a figure slumped over the bar.
I ready my weapon.
Gee, it's kind of dark in here.
And also, sorry, before we go on, I've got a lighter, so I'm using that to help illuminate the place a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe you should move your token down because it's.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, it's when the light flicks on, the figure at the bar just kind of turns around, looks at you all, and goes, shit.
Who are you, mate?
The light kind of flickers across his face, and you realise it is Grelock, looking way more dishevelled than the last time you saw him.
Jack recognises him and prepares to crack his knuckles.
Grelock. Good to see you're doing well.
Fuck off.
Oh, hello, Grelock. How's life?
I'm assuming by the fact that you're near here and not that greasy Steve shit stain, but...
Yeah, Greasy Steve. We kicked his ass.
And I'm guessing this isn't exactly a rescue mission.
Rescue? Nah, I won't be rescuing this area from you.
The barman, by the way, has fucking fled. Like, the moment Grelock turned his back. He just hears the door slam behind him and says, that's another fucker who's abandoned me.
Do you even have any men left?
He just went out the back.
You know, I know a barman who could need some help. Meanwhile, Jeff just looks up and is like, no.
He just kind of looks at Kane and says, I've heard your reputation. Mind if I get one last drink before we do this?
Jack sort of stops everybody and nods to him.
Right.
No.
Let's Grelock have a drink.
Alright, he jumps over the bar, kind of reaches down, and then he pops back up with a bottle of wine in his hand.
Are we gonna say a Glock then? I was like,
yeah, precisely, or something.
Of course, I felt I was going to plug him. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Grelock, did you get my card?
He just kind of reaches into his pocket and pulls it out. He holds it up high, then he flicks his fingers, setting it alight.
Ah, lovely.
Okay, I shoot the bottle.
no.
Okay, he's just kind of like downing it all in one, and then roll the shot.
On 3, just from a roll, come on. It misses.
It just kind of hits the bar and he doesn't even flinch.
I'm gonna throw a throwing knife at the bottle.
Really? This is childish now, but go on.
It's dead!
Yeah, I know.
I wonder if fate is always conspiring against us.
Okay,
Oh!
yeah, the glass kind of shatters. The knife goes perfectly through it and just slams into the wooden wall behind him. Grelock just kind of drunkenly turns and looks at you, his eyes kind of glazed over, then he just casually grabs the knife, just examines it for a second, and then just decides, well, you know what, fuck it, and he throws it back.
Dodge.
Can I roll to catch it?
Oh shit! Oh god!
It grazes Zed.
Can I like roll an agility to try to catch it?
Sure, I'll allow it.
Between his teeth.
If on a raise, he can decide to grab it with his teeth.
I'm just gonna say yes, +2 to all agi rolls. No!
Oh come on! I hope we're rolling.
Yeah, you just grab the knife out. You just grab the knife as it hurtles towards your face.
Oh!
And
Okay, so it's on the D number with the exclamation mark rather than after the +2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Because the
So
dice is the thing that's
it's after
exploding.
every dice.
Okay, so he just kind of looks at Kane and says, this is the sort of fucking personality you breed in your men. Fucking disgusting. I'd let you have a last drink.
I'm sorry, but that whiskey offended me.
It was wine, you fucking Philistine cunt.
Oh my goodness! I've destroyed wine!
I'm just kind of like looking at.
Snake said, well, typically has always stolen fucking things from Jeff. I'll throw him a fucking new bottle of wine.
Okay, fine. Yeah, you do. He grabs it out of the air and says, "Oh, one last drink." And I'd say 4-on-1's a little unfair, fellas. He kicks the bar, and from outside you hear the gate slam shut.
What?
Oh, crap.
And from the opposite end of this fucking fort, you hear metal groaning.
Oh, piss.
Guys, I'm just gonna lean out to see. I said, does that lean out the window? What does he see?
He does a cartoonish lean out.
Yeah.
Like,
So,
perfectly
several
horizontal.
seconds... Oh, sorry.
Or like he just leans out and his body's like perfectly horizontal to see.
Yeah.
So, first you just hear that metal groaning, kind of shutter noise, and then you hear a boom, boom, boom. And then just from around this corner, you see a gigantic 8-foot clockwork.
Ah!
Right.
I just lean in. I just go back in. So, I think Kane is gonna like this.
Let me guess. Those sons of bitches.
Those sons of bitches, 8 times bigger. Like,
Grelock, where do you get this shit from?
yes, seriously.
He pulls out a kind of little... It looks like a little plastic Magitech item. It's in the shape of a cross with a kind of bladed end. And he just kind of throws it on the floor in front of your feet. Says, stab someone with that. Within a week. Fucking clockwork. I use these
shoot
for
it.
train...
Wait a minute. A magical item that can put people into clockwork. That equals money!
No, it
Said-
doesn't.
Sid leaps at it, trying to get it.
Kane just destroys it. Just fucking smashes it before Zed gets a chance to get close to it.
Money!
No one this.
Grelock looks at it and says, it's a valuable training tool, that. All you need is a few volunteers.
Grelock, how about you shut the fuck up?
Alright, it's not like you're gonna listen to me anyway.
Nope.
And
Four.
with that, his fucking... Oh, did you shoot the thing?
No, I shot him.
Oh, okay, yeah, that works, and combat begins.
Oh, fuck.
That was valuable, Kane!
Sweet. I think we might need to
11.
get to the SUV.
I think you're gonna have to drag said he's currently mourning. Oh, I'm still ranked. Oh yeah.
For some reason, most of you don't have names. I think you have to edit your fucking tokens. Oh,
Yeah.
I'll have to update the character sheet.
Oh, I think if
tokens.
my name was ranked, said Maya. For some reason.
Oh, yeah, do. There we go. Click on your token and click on the cog, and then put in your name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deal 1 card to all players. Deal to the turn order items. Sort by card suit. God, this is fast.
Whoa, I'm a king. Oh, there we go. Oh, at least the clockwork goes last.
That kind of makes sense. This thing is huge, but you can kind of see it's creaking and kind of... when it moves, it looks fucking awful.
I really have to ask, how did it get so big?
Look says, you leave 3 people together long enough when exposed. The clockwork doesn't care what it's fucking taking over.
Interesting.
Like, you can kind of see around the kind of chest and in one of the arms area, you can see kind of like extra features, an extra arm, or kind of a human head.
Oh jeez.
Reminds me of my Aunt Hilda.
How big was your extended family?
Very,
It's
very
You also
big.
happen to have an Aunt Zelda.
Yes, we don't talk about her.
um.
Like it,
So, did I do any damage to Grelock? Just out of curiosity.
How much armor piercing do you have?
Oh, I'm
Is
not
that what the
sure. Spencer rifle. it does have armor piercing 2.
Okay, but you just didn't do enough. Grelock
Ah.
tanks the shot.
Oh, so just about 12 or 13 then too.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yikes.
and that's with a bullet.
Well, I'm in a precarious position because I'm not sure whether to mount my mount. I'm not sure whether to get back into the SUV or take down Grelock. But
Well,
considering the 2 factors here.
I think, well, like, I'd say play to your, well, because, like, you can just use a big-ass machine gun anyway, and since you're a close-range guy, I'd say,
I think
bust
I'm
the crap out.
gonna have to have a Walking Dead moment here. I've got to choose which one because then it will decide the events of the next episode, but not really. Hang on, I need to have a moment with Lee.
You reach deep into your consciousness and decide, who do I murder first?
I think I'll have to go for Grelock because he's here, so I'm gonna take... I'm going to step over to him, and I'm gonna take the first gut shot. And that will be my only... Okay, let's see, so it's like that.
You sprint across the room and just fucking slide over the bar right into his face. And you beat his parry.
Let me just try...
By the by, you hit his you hit with a raise there.
Oh! So it's the exclamation mark after every die.
Yeah.
And if it hits the top, then it will just automatically explode it for you. If you want to roll the classic way because it feels more satisfying, go ahead. But this is just a lot more efficient.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh man, 10.
That
That
is...
does not hit his toughness.
God damn.
Numbers are against me.
Next up is Zed.
Well then, I dart out. I jump onto the Gatling thing. I was like, actually, can I even shoot from here?
I'd say you can see enough of it to shoot.
And Zed is like, okay then, let's see how this works. Fire! I said fire.
Well, it hits.
Let's see, and damage is...
Oh, by the way, this thing is like size 2 or 3, so you get a plus when making hits against this thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to remember
2d10.
2d10.
Yeah.
Yep.
And rated fire 3, so that means 2.
Well, you could choose, but look up recoil rules, which aren't really that big of a deal considering you're using a mounted gun.
What's the... Is it on the sheet or...
Situational. It might be on the situational thing.
Traits, action, damage, damage with toughness, shaken, wound, shooting in melee, innocent bystander. I don't think I see it.
Okay. Well, okay, look. When firing full auto, subtract 2 from the shooting roll when firing full auto.
Okay. Well, but then I get the +2 anyway, so it still hits.
Yeah, it still hits.
Yeah.
And
Alright.
you roll the.
My
damage.
question is, rate to fire 3. Do I do 2d10?
That is what I'm not 100% on. So give me 1 second.
Well, I do at least the first one.
Yep. So let's just roll with this for the moment.
So 3 times or what? Just 1 time?
3 times, and each are going to be resolved separately. Oh, and none of them do enough.
Jesus.
The sparks kind of fly off the metal plates all around him.
Jack! This Gatling gun is worthless!
Oh boy.
Shooting back inside the bar, you just punch him in the gut, but he's too drunk to really fucking care, so he just kind of slumps over a bit, stares you dead in the eye for a second, and then sucker punches you in the chin.
Oh. Alright. Two brawny guys fighting off. This is going to be interesting.
It's gonna be a fucking showdown. He's gonna have basic martial artist for the sake of this fight because I haven't restarted him since you guys were like 15 sessions ago. He's not really been keeping up. I gave him a few extra perks, but not enough to really keep. And that does not hit your parry. And that does not hit your parry. Yeah, you see the sucker punch coming, you kind of dart back instinctively.
I think I'm getting a contact drunkenness.
He's actually, like, you just notice there's a fire in the corner where he's been burning spirits. It's like, oh, that's why it's not fucking dust in here, it's vapor.
Alright then, it's Caius.
Yep.
Okay, well, first of all, I'm gonna roll a running die. So an extra 3 inches. That's enough. Because Caius is going to attack the clockwork.
Oh fuck.
Well,
Jesus
cool.
Christ, yeah.
I think
Oh,
it's...
Remember, he's not that smart, and he likes to fight.
Oh boy.
Oh yes, play to your own character, I suppose.
Yeah.
Now remember, this thing has heavy armor, so if you have to make attacks on the kind of small bits of skin against it.
Hit its weak points.
For
Hit
massive
the weak
damage.
points.
Yeah. I wouldn't really say it's a giant enemy crab, but
I have actually got hermit type enemies prepared. Bizarrely enough.
so Caius just kind of tries to stab the bits of flesh he can get at, really.
Alright, so
Shadow
it's
Colossus.
so you got the running penalty, but the thing's huge, but then you've also got the cold shot thing, so just blanket this at -2.
-2, okay.
Yeah. That does not hit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oi.
You try and, like, the thing is kind of moving, notices you coming, and you can't get a good angle on one of the openings. So you're just kind of smacking away at it, and whenever you get what looks like a decent hit in, it's just kind of pulled away, otherwise your sword would be snapped in half from the joints moving.
Jeez.
Next up is Kane.
Alright. Roll D8. 6. I'll just roll wild just case.
You're firing
Okay,
at Grelock, correct?
Yes. 11. God damn it!
Sure.
It's exactly the same damage as before, but it still doesn't make it. Ah.
It appears we're at a standoff, Grelock.
Okay. Next up is the clockwork.
Uh-oh.
It looks down. It looks down at Caius, and it's going to try and shove him away. This is an opposed strength roll.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, let's see how this goes.
Oh my god, yeah, you fucking... And you've got your wild dice as well.
Yeah. See.
It's a push of war.
Yeah, you beat
Yes.
Nice.
it! It goes to shove you back, but you fucking hold.
Rules of nature!
And they run when the sun comes up.
These aren't fucking terribly intelligent things. And yeah, it's raining. Of course it's raining. This is a good showdown.
Yes.
Oh yeah, not to mention that fucking bit of paper that that Zed gave him, the postcard that he set on fire and fell to the ground.
Yeah.
It kind of flew over to the wall. The wall's on fire now.
Shit.
So
Well, as long as
Man,
we've got
everything-
an exit. So.
Everything just ties into Zed.
That is the root of all our problems.
No, I'm not.
So yeah, the wall's on fire now.
Nice one, Grelock.
Yes.
Okay, so fresh set of cards.
Fresh set of cards. Actually, can I just deal to the turn order and it will supplant the old ones? Let's find out.
I like I'm the only other person who put in his name.
Oh,
Oh, hello. Oh my god, I'm top again.
It does it. It works.
yes.
And Grelock's last.
And Swede gets a new card.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
You know how to.
Oh damn it! It does all of them.
Ah,
What the hell is that? RJO?
That's the Joker.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck it,
Rogue.
let's just take these new ones, cause fuck.
yeah. Okay, so
That is annoying though. That is
Yeah.
really irritating.
So
And I've
you
got to figure
can't-
out how to do.
Yeah.
can't just put it to one person.
We apologise.
Let me just drag. Let me just fucking drag it to Swede. No, I can't. I don't know how. I really don't.
Yeah, Is it possible that you could deal a card out of your own on the board,
That's
and
what I
then
tried
say,
to. I tried to drag it to.
and then just say, and then you can edit the turn order and put in the new number?
Perhaps.
For Swede.
I'm gonna have to ask Cody. He knows more about this than I do.
Hmm.
Hmm.
That is a. It works. It just doesn't work in that idea, I guess. Or maybe we don't know.
Maybe we don't know. But either
Yeah.
way, you're up. Well, or Grelock's up. Either
Wait,
or, really.
Well, that means like now that I have a +2 again. So that means, and Jack is analysing Grelock, and he figures he wants to sort of exploit a weakness, and he thinks he might have one. So he's going to jab him hard in the waist.
Ooh.
So it's another +2. So it's a +4.
And that hits with a raise.
and you've got your other fist as well.
My other fist? Well, I
Yeah.
mean, I have to call that ahead of time if I'm using both fists.
Right. Okay.
I ignore the multi-action penalty if only using my fists, but I have to call it ahead of time.
Okay, cool.
Alright then. Is that a raise?
Yeah, and remember it's a +2 to damage as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Alright, let me just check I'm doing this right. Nope, that was a $sign. Nope, that was a $sign again. 18!
Okay, his toughness is 11. Ow.
Yes.
So that fucking hurts.
Haha.
So that's shaken and a wound.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's just kind of... You see that weakness hit him in the side, and he just kind of... What happens is he kind of violently jerks inwards when you hit him there, as if instinctively defending that spot, and just smashes into the wall. And just bottles of fucking wine and vodka just smash all over the ground. And by the way, there's a fire in the corner.
Oh, by the way, yes.
No, he's ignoring that. He's too focused on Grelock.
Well, remember, fire and alcohol doesn't exactly mix well.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But actually, no. The problem is they mix way too well.
Just throw more wine into it. Alright then, I think I'm good.
So next turn there's going to be a bit of a giant woof of fire.
Yep.
Alright, next up is Grelock. Is it time for a spirit check? I think you'll find that it is.
He has any spirit left of what's happened to him?
Well, remember, he is at a tavern.
Drinking
He has
away
plenty
his
of
job.
spirits. Few
But
less
his
now.
spirit was crushed, so...
Oh,
Oh shit.
damn.
Oh,
No.
he can't act this turn, but he's out of it. He's out of spirit. He's out of shaken, rather. Spirit's fine. Spirit's holding
I'm
up.
pretty sure he has more than enough alcohol.
He might be out of spirit, actually. Who knows?
Oh, I see what you did there.
So, do you know how he recovers getting out of shaken? He just kind of like looks at you. There's hate, fury, and a little bit of fire in his eyes. He grabs a nearby bottle, twists the top off, and just downs it, smashes it against the floor, and then just says, "Come on, you little bitch."
He's vodka Drunsky.
It's like picturing Ocelot on top of what is it, Outer Haven, where like he keeps injecting himself with something, but he injects himself with a vodka bottle,
Yeah, injecting
like into his neck.
when he's injecting
Goes,
himself with
"Rah!"
or the nanomachine suppressant.
And Swede, you're up.
Okay then, I shall use this. I have the I still have the clocks at work in my sight. Come on, you stupid thing! I shall take you down.
You got a bonus to hit, remember? It's big. It what?
Aim for the weak points.
Oh, hit with a raise, yeah.
Nice.
The 2d10 plus d6.
Plus d6.
That thing actually does help. Adding the mark on the end.
18.
Yeah,
Yes.
the thing is shaken.
Nice.
Yeah, I just shoot one time. Okay.
I like he's on a stationary SUV shooting a turret.
You just hear said shaking like, I feel alive.
For some reason, it's reminded me of that one stage in Resident Evil 5, where you're on a stationary turret and firing at zombies riding,
Help me.
riding motorbikes.
What the fuck were those zombies called? They had a stupid
I don't
name.
remember. I wanted to say Ganados, but that's from RE4.
Ganado's RE4. Oh, fuck it. Who's up next? I'm gonna keep trying to remember.
It's a clockwork.
Was it?
Magini. Magini, yeah.
Genie.
Or Magini's specific types of those enemies.
I don't remember. I haven't actually played RE5.
It's fun.
Yeah, I'm just not a big RE guy.
Ah.
If you played RE4, you've pretty much got all the RE you need.
Mm.
That's at least my opinion on it.
It's
And now it's Evil Within.
Because I almost refused to play RE4 because I hate escort missions.
Anyway, it does not recover, so from Caius' perspective, he's just holding this thing back, and then just several bullets just smash into the side of it, and it kind of stumbles to one knee for a second from the sheer shock.
Just to kind of hear it go.
Times like this, I wish I had a climbing die.
So you can Shadow the Colossus it.
Essentially.
Yeah.
So
I should really play that game.
so it doesn't get out of shaken.
It does not get out of shaken. That turret is paying off.
A D10, Jesus.
It's kind of an undead creature, I kind of consider that. They don't really get shaken, if that makes any sense. They
Or
just
at the
keep
same
on
time,
coming.
wouldn't we consider that they have spirit?
Mm.
Okay.
Anyway, Kane.
Yes.
Yep.
So get another shot off at Grelock. Come on, wild.
There you go.
3. I've got to spend a Benny for that, so I think that leaves me with 2. Or
Oh, yeah. That's 2.
okay. 1. Come on. Oh, you have to be kidding me. God damn it.
So, the bullet just kind of smashes behind him, just smashing another bottle.
Yeah, it's like, because they're so caught up in their own fight, it's just constantly moving, so
Yeah,
Kane is
it's
able
like,
to get the shot in.
they're behind the bar, just kind of pushing back and forth.
Okay. So yeah, I need to rethink my tactics then.
And Caius is up.
Okay, well, I see that it's down. Well, it's like getting down. So I take out my longsword and my dagger to attack it.
Do you have two-fisted and ambidextrous?
Yes.
So that means you have no penalty for attacking with a weapon in each hand,
Okay,
basically.
so it's just +2 then because of the size.
Well, and that kind of evens out because you're trying to hit weak points, I imagine.
True, yeah, because it's a cold shot as well. So it's
Yeah.
just a standard
So it's a straight shot. The only reason the turret doesn't have that is because it's a heavy weapon. It doesn't need to aim for weak points. It just blasts through.
I said has noticed.
And that
Nice.
hits.
Ooh.
Just in case.
And that does not hit.
No, that was my wild for.
Oh,
that was
okay.
my wild just in case.
Two
This is
damage.
my-
Oh, you have two-fisted, yeah, but that's only with your fists.
No, two-fisted is both
Yep.
hands.
Oh,
Both
right,
wep-
sorry. Yeah.
Melee weapons with both hands. Oh! And that's both hits with razors, by the by.
Okay. So extra d6, right?
Yep. On both attacks.
Okay, so 2d8 plus d6.
I thought it did it automatically. Well, if we put an exclamation mark.
It did, look. He hit a 6,
Yeah,
and
it-
it gave it another 6 on top.
Oh, so that's... Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's what happens. The 6 is shows, and then the 4 is the
Yeah,
number
the
it
four
got
is the
from roll.
second roll.
Yeah,
Okay, okay, makes sense.
That's
I
the
can't
second.
wait until we see a really big
Oh!
one. Oh!
Oh,
Yes!
well done.
And it's already
And
in shaken.
And
Said just the looks and like, what the fuck? Caius, I'm putting you in the pit too. You're gonna make me money.
Okay, let's see. Its toughness is 15, so help me out with the maths of this.
And 12 as well.
Hang on,
Yeah.
wait. Oh, yeah.
so 36.
Damn, Jesus.
Okay, I
Well,
think
its
we're...
toughness
21.
is 12. So that's a 24 difference.
24.
Okay, so... I think the thing is fucked.
You
So 15 gives it 1 wound. 19 gives
Wait,
it 2 wounds.
What's its toughness? Sorry, 12.
Its toughness is 15.
Oh, toughness 15. 15. So hitting 15 wouldn't.
I think damage rolls are like resolved independently of each other and not added up, is the
Yeah,
thing.
no, because I'm thinking so. Hitting its toughness does nothing, right?
No, if it's shaken, hitting its toughness does a wound.
Oh, right. Yeah, so shaken, I forgot about that. Sorry.
It's already shaken,
Yeah,
yeah.
so 1 wound, 19 is 2.
19's
then
2, 23 is...
23 is 3 wounds.
So it's on 3 wounds.
Very nice.
Because the damage I'm resolving independently from now on.
Yeah,
Because I think that is the way I'm meant to be doing it from the fucking start.
probably. It would make more sense to do it that way.
This kind of
Like-
makes sense in a Savage World system because damage means a lot.
Yeah.
And yeah, but it's on 3 fucking wounds. So what happens is, you kind of get a good, like, stab around its thigh, and you notice that this big bulky thing is not walking right anymore. Like, you pretty much tear through whatever kind of skin tissue was around the leg. So its kind of leg is just hanging. And it trying to stand back up on one leg is kind of hard for this thing.
Well done.
And that's everyone's turn.
Yes.
Deal new cards to everyone.
So-
Range by card and suit. Oh,
On third this time.
I am clockwork. I do not stand for this abuse.
Well, clockwork turn.
it doesn't do anything.
And then Caius has to retaliate.
Caius, go, go, go.
Yeah, so what you just see is it just tries to stand up, and the leg you've cut means it just gets somewhat up and then just tumbles and smashes into this thing. And the whole kind of workstation it just smashes into collapses under it. Oh, and the fire spreads.
We gotta look up the rules.
Burn, burn, burn.
Is it spreading too? Or are you drawing it in? Uh-oh.
The wall behind Grelock is on fire now, and it's going to hit the floor, which is coated in alcohol.
I think we best try and skip out of town, Jack.
Keep going.
Is it-
Yeah.
Short turn, Caius.
Yeah, I was just looking some stuff, but yeah, I'm just gonna say same action. If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yep.
No, D1, D10.
9.
Wow, just in case.
Hits with a raise.
Be right back.
Okay.
And roll for my second.
Back.
No, so I only got 1 hit.
Okay, only 1 hit there.
Okay, so let's roll 2.
He's got a raise on it as well, so.
Yep. Extra d6 of damage. And
Oh.
it is done.
Yeah!
Ooh. Oh.
Alright, so here's how it's kind of... You can describe this if you want, but basically the thing tumbles over and you can get a pretty good fucking finishing blow on the thing.
Yeah, I can't really think of anything to.
Okay.
I like picture Kaya, so like sort of running up to it, and then like as it's looking in the face, Kaya just sort of stares at it, and then he sort of stabs it through its chin or whatever is equivalent, and then its light just kind of fades out, and he takes it out and then he wipes the blood from his blade. No, actually no, he sort of like swings his sword and the blood like is cleaned off straight away, and he just puts it back into his sheath.
Oh boy,
Yes.
yeah, this big fucking monstrosity is dead.
First tries to try a new Gatling gun, and the anime character kills it in several hits.
I was scared that he was going to get
What
killed.
the hell? Jack, your Kevin Young sucks.
You hear that from outside as your turn begins.
So, I've been looking up, and I've been looking into Two-Fisted, and I was checking to see if it takes into account my my marsh. No, it was a martial artist. It was the edge that I have that give me +2 to attacks, and if I'm attacking with both fists, he rolls each attack separately but ignores the multi-action penalty. I was wondering if it takes away the +2 extra, like.
I'm not 100% on how those rules interact.
Because
I don't think it does though because it doesn't mention it.
Two-fisted just makes it so you don't have a penalty. You don't have the multi-action penalty.
Okay then.
So,
So I'd assume it does.
Everything's flat. So then you should still get the bonus from your upper edge on top of that.
So I'm going to
But the
attack.
thing is, you're wearing your shield on your other hand.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, I'm not wearing it on my hand. I assume that he like has it strapped on his arm.
But it's still still kind of branched out from your arm. I'm just trying to like balance you so that you can't just constantly do all tons of damage.
You can't just murder everyone.
Like
Like-
I've been doing before.
I mean, punching with the shield is things. It's got a spike on the end of it, so it's still a viable tactic.
Okay, then I'll still punch with it.
Hmm.
I'm just saying I want to use like both my arms.
In that, okay then. But in
What?
no, just go ahead.
Okay.
When you
Punch the
use your
bastard.
weight, just smack with your
No,
shield.
no. What were you gonna say though?
I was gonna say like in that case, if you want like the +2 on both arms, then take the shield off to kind of limit your defense, but give you that bonus.
Well, I mean, it'd be +2 on one hand and it wouldn't be on the other.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I'm saying.
Yeah, well, that's what I was gonna do.
Okie doke.
Just make sure I actually have the... Yes, I do. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna hook punch him. Well, hook bash him with the other one, but whatever, I'm just gonna go. Fucking hell!
Well, that's hit with a raise.
Hold on.
I'd be surprised if it didn't.
It's still my fighting, isn't it, with the shield?
Yeah.
What the...
Oh!
What the hell?
Yeah, that's a
Christ.
raise on both, so you just kind of go to town on the fucking guy.
Okay.
Alright, what's the
Yeah?
damage?
Well,
Yeah.
the damage on... You know the damage on your fist. The damage on your shield is strength plus d6.
I think we're losing Jack to he's a monster now.
Does it... Oh yeah, because it's not... It's a normal raise, because it's not like the D8 one. I have, isn't it?
It's a normal raise, yeah.
Because the D8 is when I'm using my bare fists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
Ooh.
18. 18. It's the 18 party. Okay, let me see. Strength. Yes. Plus D6.
Plus another, so it'd be like D12 plus 2d6.
Okay, yeah, 2d6. That makes sense. Oh,
If it's another 18, come on, roll 20.
I...
Oh,
My fucking god.
Murderfied.
Jesus Christ. Alright, so
You better do this in fucking tournament.
let's just resolve this, and then you can describe what you do to the poor sod, okay?
Yeah.
So, alright, 11. So, 11's hit, so shaken, obviously. 11 hit, shaken. Fucking 15 hit, it's a wound. And then 18, so that's like shaken and a wound on top of what he's already got. Then the 20 comes along and really fucks him up.
Yeah,
Because
look,
that's
you
another
already
wound,
shit,
another wound,
so-
and another wound.
So,
So, I think the combat can pretty much end there.
Yeah.
So, do you want to describe what you do to the poor sod?
It's very slow-mo sort of punch with one arm against like the against the side of his head near his jaw, and like Grelock's head is like launched to the side, and then just before he thinks like it's all over, his face is like literally whacked with the end of the buckler, and his head goes launching the other way.
And he cartwheels through the air and just kind of lands. He lands on the opposite end of the bar over here, and he's barely fucking conscious.
Damn.
And I'm gonna say that's a head wound.
So that's 3 18s and a 20.
I know we're not
God
gonna go to
damn.
wound tables. He is permanently lost smarts because of that.
Oh God.
Like brain damage fucking city there, and he's bleeding out from the fucking skull.
And it's like a shot. It's like a shot like almost from the perspective of Grelock, as his eyes are like almost half open, looking up at like a Jack who looks down on him. His eyes are like just like red crosses as the fire blazes behind him, and then Grelock, his head like faints to the side, and he's dead.
Nice one, Jack. Jeez.
Well, yeah, he's bleeding out. I don't think any of you guys are gonna fucking save him or anything.
No.
All right. And what do you know? You've already got a cremation set up.
Oh yeah.
or at least we saved money.
Damn.
Do you guys leave the bar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The moment you step out the bar, you just kind of one bit of alcohol just ignites, and immediately, just a massive burst of fire just shoots out the windows, out the door, before just containing itself, and the rain is barely keeping it down.
Slow-mo walk away from the explosion.
Yes.
Questions.
They blow things up and then walk away. Okay, so let's yep. Well, that's one gang leader finished off once and for all. Rip Grelock.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I did not use cheats.
You hacksword.
So what do you guys do now?
Well, let's get the gate was sealed shut, wasn't it? Because he had second backup, didn't he?
Yeah, he had a switch just in
Ah.
case.
Yeah.
Well, we
Okay.
broke stuff up, so I
Hello?
think it's time to walk away.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can spend pretty much all the time in the world opening that gate, so it's not exactly a problem for you.
Yeah. We drive off. I just ran through it with the SUV.
Yeah. Oh, we searched the area as well for everything else, you know. Like,
All right,
in case there's...
I'll arrange some loot for you. Your guys are going to spend a few days pretty much turning the place inside and out, and
Yeah.
also Zed's thieves are turning the place inside and out.
Yeah.
I hope they find something lovely.
And begin the territory assimilation plan.
I will get cracking on the new map,
Yes.
Jesus.
but you guys are getting stretched kind of thin. Your guards are now patrolling 3 areas, and you have like less than 20 people.
Mm.
Yeah, we need more people considering we're getting more areas.
We either need to hire or we need to. We need to get more money, and I mean, I don't know if there's prizes from the pits that.
There will be money prizes.
Okay, good. Well, then we need to sort of bring people over to our side and make sure we are topped up with money and resources to keep them fed and to keep them paid, but also us. And that's the plan. Well, that's what Jack thinks.
And Grelock goes into the Book of the Dead.
Yes.
Rip in peace.
Necronomicon?
Yeah.
I've got a copy of that. Good book.
Defeated by Jack.
So that's how you guys pretty much spend. That's how Kane spends the rest of his month then. And
Well, Grelock is gone from our lives. What are we gonna do now? Actually, Jack, go back to training. We need to win the pits. So, Snake, that is our area now.
yep, that is your area. I'm gonna sort out the colouring in between sessions because I make this map in GIMP.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
But yeah, that is technically your territory now. The de-Grelockification begins. And let's skip ahead to the end of the month, unless any of you guys want to do anything else.
I want to see what my good old thieves got. I'm just gonna we gather, of course, at our little HQ, which is Solomon's mom's basement. I don't know where it is.
It's just Solomon's old flat, but he's actually in the process of securing an old abandoned garage to use as a new base of operations.
Well, Carl and fuck, I forgot her other name.
And Zara.
Well, Carl and Sarah, what did you find for me today?
We got motorbikes and lots of bottles of alcohol.
Ah, alcohol, eh? That will go around perfectly well. Motorbikes.
She got 3 motorbikes, and Carl just kind of walks in with a burlap sack, puts it down softly, just opens it, and it's just bottles of wine, whiskey. Yeah, Jeff and Largo pretty like that. The night you get back, Jeff and Largo pretty much pull out some drinks, and pretty much toast the occasion.
Yes.
And not much of the previous night is remembered the following morning.
Yes.
But wait, where did I get a spoon from?
We're not even producing these anymore.
What's a spoon?
Basically, all they got was loads of alcohol and loads of bikes. Not to mention just tools and such.
But bikes. What are we gonna do with bikes? Who wants to buy bikes?
Solomon just kind of rests his head in his hand and says, there are quite a few mechanics around here. And I'm pretty sure Jack would like extra parts.
But as my great intelligence remember, there's lots of mechanics here, and we can probably make Jack buy some of this, like indirectly, of course.
Jesus.
Either way, we can either sell the bikes wholesale, or we can strip them down for parts. Either way, just give me a few weeks and we'll have some money on our hands.
I think parts are more valuable than the whole bikes, but tear down half of them, and keep the other ones in stock for now. I will take one of these as my ride.
Which you can't drive.
Shut up!
You've already got loads of stolen bikes.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot
That happened
that.
ages ago. And Solomon also just kind of walks over to you and says, there is something more important that we should be focusing on than these bikes right now.
Now, I know you want to kill Jack, but we can't really do that right now. He's gonna bring me money in tournament.
I don't care about Jack anymore.
Oh, good.
Basically, there's a bigger issue. The pits. I assume you're going. You're in with Kane's lot.
Yeah?
Tens of thousands of people go to the pits the world over. That's a lot of rich people.
Said just basic dollar signs. Ah, yes. Yes.
So
yes.
I'm gonna be there. Car and Zara are gonna be there, and I fucked up their names. Cause really, who the fuck gives a fuck about Car L?
We still have a sandwich
This is Solomon
fighter.
saying it.
I don't know. Carl, do you even give a fuck about yourself?
He just kind of pokes his head around the corner and says, "Of course I do! I'm the one keeping this whole operation running."
I just look. Said just looks like Solomon. It's like, Jesus.
Even Solomon just kind of, just like, with hushed breath says, "I know. He's weirder than you are."
What? Anyway,
Anyway.
yes. Yes, we need to plan this.
Well,
There's gonna be I think loads of people, loads of money. We need trucks. We need vehicles so we can have places to store it.
that's actually the big thing. There's going to be a deal going down at the pits next month. There's 2 gangs from around the ceasefire ships doing a massive drug exchange. We're going to hit it hard.
Oh, I like what? Oh, drugs. And of course, Jack will win the tournament. Yes.
You're not betting the drugs on the tournament.
But
You
imagine
bet,
all the money we can make.
you bet trucks on me, mates.
Get out of here, Jack.
I know, he's not there.
Either way, next month's going to be a very busy month.
Yeah. It's gonna be great.
So we're going to skip ahead a month to the pits. You and the mercenaries, you share a heartfelt goodbye.
Yay!
They
Well,
pre-
thank you guys.
Bye.
A bro fist, epic bro fists all around.
They
Are
pretty
they
much realised
teasing?
that they got paid to spend a month doing one thing every week.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
They do a good job of it.
They did some touristy stuff while they were in Castle City. They looked at a few abandoned, wrecked buildings, and that was it.
Yeah.
It's like,
Working 1 day a week, that'd be amazing if you still get paid for it.
yeah, they
Yeah.
got paid several grand, which in apocalypse currency is a lot.
Millionaires. Yeah. A lot of money.
And you guys can set off to the pits.
Yes.
Yeah.
The day arrives. I'm imagining you go through former Grelock's territory.
Yep. But it is now ours.
It's now yours.
Yep.
And
It looks like a complete wreck.
yeah,
But it's ours.
Yeah.
Then again, we didn't make most of the mess.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. I got
Okay, I
some
have to zoom out.
yeah.
I was literally about to say exactly the same thing.
This area.
Jesus Christ, this place is huge. Where's a map when you need one?
Actually is huge.
I just go, okay. Now, Jack, don't run off alone. I need you to beat up people. Caius, you follow Kane.
So
Kane, I hope you have phone on you. It basically said becomes like a mom at the amusement park.
the thing
And I'll
is,
remember to look at the landmarks. Yep.
Also, Manfred, dear, do you have the dinner? Yes.
oh, Jeff
Yes,
stayed.
Matt.
Jeff stayed behind to keep tabs on shit while you were away.
And yes, Manfred tagged along.
I'm guessing Largo came with.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Jeff stayed
Largo.
behind. Largo came with.
I'm just
Logo's
lean up.
basically Doc Brown.
I just ask Logo, do you think Jack is ready?
He just looks. He just kind of looks at you, then stares at Jack for a while, and just nods and says, "Yeah, he'll fucking wreck him, lad. Trust me."
The wind blows a little bit through his hair.
Logo,
And his
thank you
beard.
for all you've done.
No, but when you guys arrive, you'll basically find yourself in the biggest crowd that any of you have ever seen. Tens of thousands of people. Like, you guys are about here, and there is a queue of people waiting to get in. It's
Said ya-
huge.
So I just crack his fist and it's like, okay, guys, I'll meet you at the reception. I have some things to do.
Well, you're waiting in line to get in as well.
God damn it.
Yeah.
But
Well, Snake, time to stealth steal some stuff.
Oh, there's a mess area.
Sna-
But basically, the building you see before you, the 2 buildings are huge. They're gigantic. Oh, bless
Sorry.
you. It's fine. They're kind of gigantic white rectangles. Like about 10 stories tall. You can't see any features, like no windows or nothing. And the queue lasts about 10 hours. You're waiting all day from morning to evening to get in. And right in front of you is Frank, by the way.
Oh, hello, Frank.
Hey,
What you doing here, boy?
he just
Let's
kind of
just
like he's got several hooded figures in front of him. He just turns around and says, "I'm entering my best skeletons."
Ah,
Of course.
He's
Wait.
really blasé about it.
skeletons.
Jack
So
sort of
is it-
raises his eyebrows like,
So is there a team named Spooky Scary Skeletons?
No. And he makes the skeletons turn around, and he's actually embroidered a team name on the skeletons called the Gravediggers.
God.
they have
Said
to-
just
Well, my
looks
name.
like. Said looks at him and like thinks, "Damn, I should have given Jack his own snazzy T-shirt."
That's the thing. They have a team. They have team like branding like for them, and we're just like in our own casual clothes. I'm the one in my combat gear though.
I just turned to Jack. Jack, where's that purple outfit you have? No, it was pink.
It's my new hoodie.
Wear it, man. Wear it. We need branding.
And he goes off to get changed later.
Hashtag.
Just over the course of the day, as you're slowly getting closer and closer towards this building, you just start noticing that the walls, just like over the course of the day, are slowly changing colour. Like, not getting darker, it goes from white to a blue to a green to a kind of pink.
Huh.
Like, the entire
Okay.
wall changes.
So, Frank, you think your skeletons can win the tournament?
Well, I've seen these guys do some damage. I'm
Our,
pretty certain
our
about them.
character, are they actually skeletons?
They are actually skeletons.
Okay, good. That's better.
Well,
Yeah.
that's all that kind of. But they cannot beat Jack. Jack here, he has been training. He's great. You probably heard of his exploits.
Oh, I don't know. I worked these guys to death, and then some.
Oh!
Dude, I've been working Jack
Oh
to
god,
death too.
Frank's one of those guys.
I've been working him to death. You'll
Frank
see.
is a necromancer who makes dad jokes. He's my favourite character.
Oh god.
You see, Frank. You see Jack here? He may be small, but he's packed with muscles. He has muscles on his muscles. Look, this is no fat here. Muscles. And he pokes at Jack. Muscles.
He has muscles
Zed.
on his eyeball.
Zed, let go of me.
No, stop. Not now, Jack. I'm your manager. I speak. You just look pretty.
Zach, fuck. Jack just sort of stares. Zach just sort of stares at Jed.
Frank
What?
decides to start ignoring Zed like most sane people do, and he turns to Kane. He says,
Yes.
"Come a long way since I last saw you. I never liked that choker guy. He was a bit too intense."
I think he's missed
And-
out on a bit.
And we may want to add another person to the equation. Grelock's gone.
Oh, I heard about that. Grelock, well, he didn't like the way I ran things. I didn't like the way he ran things, but we tended to live and let live. But that's only because we lived too far apart.
I go to whisper him to carefully, you heard anything about the remnants at all?
He's kind of taken aback, and he says, "Yeah, I've heard about them."
Yeah, well, I heard you might have met a guy called Charlie, was it?
Charlie.
What was no, like no, it's out of character, but I just remember a while ago something was mentioned involving Frank and the remnant.
Frank, I had someone try and usurp me. The moment he was found out, he fled.
Same thing that happened to us. We had a guy named Salinger come after us.
I heard about that story, actually. Fucking took him out without losing a single guy.
Yeah,
He
quite a
just got-
fight.
I don't have much love for those remnant fuckers. Didn't have much love for Salinger. Didn't have much love for fucking Grelock. You guys seem alright. And whatever happens in this tournament... Well, we already know my skeleton's gonna win, but that's besides the point.
Jack's gonna win!
He just kind of looks at all of you and says, "So, who are you entering?"
And said just leans to grab Jack. Jack here, you see? Like I told you, Jack here, he's a real fighter. He's gonna win. He's been training by Largo here. Been training.
Jack is just sort of straight-faced about this whole thing.
Good boy.
As you look at Frank, you kind of see a bit of sympathy. He understands an overbearing manager.
Oh yeah, Seth has actually changed from his regular hooded clothing, so now he looks like a total car salesman with a cigar. Yeah, you see, we're gonna win this tournament. We're gonna put MSF on the map.
And Jack finally speaks up and says, he thinks he's my manager. Largo here has been helping me.
He's your trainer, I'm your manager. I took you here, kid. I got Largo for you. I'm gonna make you become a star.
Without really saying anything, Jack he doesn't really stare down Zed. He just sort of turns his head, looks at him, and then he just sort of turns back.
Tim, make a smarts check. Just this is about the building, by the way.
Yeah.
It's on 3 parts of the map.
Yeah, it's on 3 parts, but it's getting there.
But how many people know the name MSF?
That's
Around
true.
the ghetto, your name's actually spread pretty much. People in the north start knowing about you now. Alright.
7-3.
So that passes, so you know about this building. Like, before the apocalypse, this was going to be a place called the Merton Auto City. $1 trillion was spent on this thing, and it was meant to be a kind of next-generation living center.
Damn.
They actually called it a living center. So basically, this was going to be the first step in kind of gentrifying the ghettos by making middle and upper class housing just right dead in the center of it in this own isolated city that existed within Castle City but wasn't of it. Like, it was never finished. The construction went on for 20 years and then Clockworks happened and it got abandoned. The big idea of this was the whole city was self-sufficient and automated. Like, there was tram lines inside it. It was meant to pack 2 million people into a kind of artificial environment that was meant to feel like the outside world.
God damn.
Only one living quarter was actually finished with a complete security system, and that's where the people who now control the place live.
Damn.
50 years ago, a guy called Fort found it, decided to rejig the machinery so that he could host fucking fights with it.
After all that spending and urban planning and everything like that, it ends up just being used for a bar fight place.
Pretty much. The place is incredibly high-tech, and in the lore of this universe, mages just kind of give off ambient energy that powers electronics, so for the month, there's a lot of mages around here, so this place actually functions perfectly.
Damn. Like full monitors and everything like that.
Full monitors, perfect fucking reception on televisions and security stations they've got built into the place.
Damn.
It is pretty much the last kind of remnant of the old world.
Man. Well.
And that's why the entire kind of outer wall is a telescreen that's changing colour slowly.
Man. Like, I just lean into Zed. Makes you think about all the money, doesn't it?
Money.
And Caius is completely quiet throughout.
Well, pardon me, Frank. I had to go do some businesses, and Zed slips away in the crowd. Snake. So basically, Zed just want to pickpocket like mad.
Roll stealth.
Okay. The 10 plus and plus pick stealth.
You make away with $50.
Only $50 fucking dollars.
It's a
You're
start.
Yeah. Besides, you're not spending all day stealing. I imagine. Don't test
He's
your
spending
luck.
at least the whole time in the line, basically stealing.
Don't you want to see if Jack's winning?
Well, yeah, but I'm just
You're
saying
not gonna
all
be
the
in-
time with.
You're not in a
I thought
tournament yet. Besides, you're in line for 10 hours.
Yeah, I spent all of those hours pickpocketing.
You still only make $50.
What the fuck is it with people in this town?
Well, I guess Jack's doing warm-ups and training with Largo.
It's not just this town. You see people from far-off lands
By
knocking
God.
about.
We're in the queues. I am going to make a notice check to see if I notice any more like high-value people. So that'd be a straight-up notice, won't it?
Yes.
Okay. Oh,
Ooh.
9. Just roll my wild just in case. 15.
Yeah, you notice some fucking people. Well, okay. That's the obvious people that you already know. You notice Erin is here, but she's not staying. She comes in, drops off a caravan, and then quickly leaves. So she's dropping off. This is a market kind of area that I never got around to doing properly.
Okay.
I'll update it before next game.
Okay.
You notice a man named Garner, who is a kind of secretive fellow. He considers himself a gentleman thief working for a group called the Farthing Syndicate.
Sad.
They kind of stay under the radar, but Garner is a name that has has garnered, has gained some attention.
Man.
Far in the distance, you do see Solomon waiting in line to get in as a spectator,
Solomon.
followed by two hooded people who you don't recognize.
I'm going to whisper to Sed, I don't like the look of those characters over there. Don't like the fact that Solomon's here. And of course, there's no response.
Yeah. You notice Krieger several places in the line ahead of you. And you notice why he was complaining last time about not having his signature weapon on him. It is a sword, just a slab, twice as thick as his arm, about the size of him. And it doesn't appear to be weighing him down whatsoever.
Holy fuck.
Just in one part of the sword is a gem that's kind of pulsating, just kind of crammed into it.
Man.
You know the sword from Berserk? Imagine that shit.
Oh god. Wait, wasn't that Dark Souls character Artorias inspired by Berserk?
Yeah, there's quite a lot of fucking Berserk in Dark Souls.
Yeah, in Dark
And-
Souls 2,
and
the
of course-
sword is based on Guts' sword.
Yes. So basically it's come full circle. Like all about Kane's inspirational surname. Which is named after a character in Dark Souls. Who is a fucking awesome boss. But yeah.
You know, and of course, well, you know, Frank's here. There are several gang leaders and a man who considered himself the last merchant king on the planet.
Oh.
A fat man by the name of Benali.
Man.
He is being carried on a litter by several servants.
Oh
Quite a
man.
few steps behind you.
So he's Jabba the Hutt.
Kind of. I'm gonna write that name down. Just
Solo for John Wookie. It's sad that I can remember that fucking phrase.
That's the extent of the fucking that's the extent of the people around in the immediate area around you notice. Benali is talked about, but only in the last few weeks because it's been fucking said that he was turning up. He's not from Casa City, and he probably boated in and came south. We'll have to finish at 9. That's fine. I don't think we'll be doing like the fights this game, but we'll do them next game. We'll wrap them up and get the pit stuff moving. To be fair, you had a big fucking boss fight.
Yeah.
True.
You fucking wrecked Grelock pretty hard.
I'm just excited.
I know, I'm excited too. I really wanted to run the fucking team game this session. But if it can't be done, it's no sense fretting.
Okay. So
So, do you guys just wait out in line?
pretty much. I can't really think of anything else
Yeah.
to do on
I
my
mean,
end.
you're in a queue
Yeah.
the whole day.
There's only so much you can do.
Yep. So pretty much, just spend all day. By the time like night is coming, sun's gone down, you get
Snake.
Yeah.
Have they had the courtesy of playing elevator music while out in this area?
There is someone with a boombox playing elevator music several spaces away.
It's just a room,
Okay.
so why would you play elevator music?
Why not?
That for 10 hours.
For a moment, I thought you was humming Rainbow
Oh.
Road.
Hang on a second, let me just get the music that you hear on repeat for 10 hours. Why have I not got... I should have had the jukebox set
Yeah.
up, you know? I should set that up.
Are you talking about this one, Snake?
Hang on, no, I'll play the music I'm talking about.
In the jukebox.
The only music I had in the jukebox was Entrance of the Gladiators, which you will know as fucking circus music. Yeah, that.
Oh man, I did not know what it was called, and now I do.
Yeah.
God damn it!
That's my ringtone.
Life is Beautiful is a pretty good track.
Yeah. That's what
Sorry,
you hear
Zach.
for 10 hours.
Jesus.
How do you feel about that?
I feel angry and somewhat mystified at the fact that the resolution has gone crap. And I
Said
start
yes.
thinking about coffee. Like, my
So
coffee
we're-
told me about this.
Somebody recorded it with a toaster.
You at the end, you can just see Zed on the ground like, I don't want anymore. I don't care about the money.
So it's just 10 hours of jaunty whistling.
Could have been what? It could have been that thing from Shaun of the Dead.
Wait, speaking of the recognition, was D4 free, Xbox exclusive?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
published by Microsoft.
okay.
I think they're only going to release one episode.
In before it
Didn't do
comes
that
on
well.
PC.
No, two episodes came out. Like,
Oh.
Yeah.
to start
Oh,
with.
boy, so... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are we still playing?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
playing. I just wanted to make... I just dragged this joke out too long.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you guys get to the front of the queue, and you are just handed... You're basically handed several forms to fill out, which is going to be difficult for Caius. He's got you guys.
Now, Caius, you write this under. You write it like C A.
Wait, is illiterate?
Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
liberal.
I still
Oh,
know.
It's never really come up because he just stabs stuff.
He's never.
I'm just gonna draw real quick. You can delete it later, but I'm
So-
gonna draw it down here.
They kind of fill you in. They basically say if you're signing in as a combatant, you get free room and food. If you're a spectator, it's
That's
50,
it.
but there's a
That's-
one-time entry fee.
That's it. Signature.
Well, I suppose we're all signing in as combatants.
No, manager.
Well, you're
I
a
t-
combatant as well, because there's
What?
There's team games as well.
Zed did not realize it, but he's like, wait, what are you talking about?
It just says there's one-on-one fights where you'll be managing for Jack, and there's team fights.
Wait, and nobody told me I had to join for team fights.
I slowly put my hand over Zed's and I start writing out his signature in agreement for him over it without his consent.
No!
It's basically
And
just,
he just like look down and you just see your signature already written out. And it's
Kate!
like completely wrong. And I go,
Oh shit! Manfred can fight because he's a man of science. Yep.
Anyway, there's the 1v1s, there's the team games, and there's the firefights.
Can't we just do the 1v1s? Well,
yeah, I suppose.
Zed did not plan on this. Oh, you? Am I got? He said got be roped in to actually have to fight.
Yes.
I'd prefer it.
Because
Fuck it, for the sake of the game and for the sake of making Zed suffer.
Because then it'd
Yes.
just be me doing the fighting.
You're gonna have to drag in Zed. It's like, no, I don't want to fight.
Yeah,
No.
but Swede, let's look at it this way, okay? If you sign on as a spectator and don't fight, you have to pay 50 quid a week.
Oh Jesus Christ! Fighter!
I just thought he said, "Oh Jesus Christ." That kind of sells it.
You have to pay 50 quid a week and pay for meals. As a fighter, you get free meals, you get free room.
Can Manfred come in?
He can.
Yes, good. Come, Manfred. We have things to do. We have to set up. Okay.
But basically, okay, so there's the 1v1s and on lethal, small, simple fights in small arenas. Team games, a lethal league. Teams can bring their own weapons. Team size and arena varies from game to game with occasional mutators. People can sign in as part of a team or as a hired extra for other teams. And then there's the firefights, which are gimmick matches for extra money.
Oh, we're doing all of them for the money.
Yeah. So basically, they just kind of go over some form stuff, and she says, attendance at matches is mandatory except for firefights. You can opt in or out of those.
Oh, goody.
Difference is, on firefights you get paid right away. Only the winner gets paid in the other leagues.
Huh. How deadly are these firefights?
Oh, they vary. Some are as simple as killing hundreds of zombies. Others you have to betray your fellow man and watch them slowly suffer. Oh, they're a
I
great
could do
time.
that. I mean, I could do that. I can't do that.
So he pretty much hands out the form and says, okay, the qualifying matches will be held in a couple of days. Please enjoy your stay at the pits.
Ah, yes, I will. I have to... By the way, is there a bar we can hang out at?
Of course there is. And she just gives you the directions to the bar that's like located in the combatants' living quarters.
I really hope the bar is run by Jeff's brother.
Super
George.
Jeff. Just want to call it Super Jeff.
Would be
It is actually, he's named Jeff, but it's spelt like that.
Jeff.
Right. So the living quarters, we live here.
Yeah,
Because
you're pretty
he-
much given the room for the month for the tournament.
Is it bunk beds?
That makes sense.
No, it's like this. This is the Auto City. This place is actually pretty fancy. As you're going in, you're given a kind of card that corresponds to a fucking elevator that takes you to this place.
For some reason, I'm reminded of Dark Heresy when we had our little apartment.
Oh, yes.
It's this nicer than Jack's place.
Like,
This
as
is nice at all of our place. Said it's like, is that a TV?
it's kind of hooked to the ceiling, and on it you see a live feed of a fight taking place down in the pits already. The
Ooh.
qualifying matches are already on, and you're getting streamed them. It's pretty much every TV screen you see in this place is just a live stream of one of the fights. So yeah, you guys pretty much have a couple of days of off time before it actually begins. Do any of you guys want to resolve a match?
I want to see how... Is Jeff Skeletons up before us?
They go into a qualifying match a day before you do. They were one
I
step
want
ahead
to see
in
how
line.
they do.
You watch the fight and they qualify. There's a team.
Ah.
There's a team of people who fled from Almsport who get fucking crushed by the skeletons.
What? Don't be silly, Yak. You have to keep training. Largo, keep training him.
Jesus Christ.
You're gonna win, man.
You're not working me to death.
Yes, it is. You're gonna have to say no at some point.
Just because we've still got time, who signed on for the 1v1s?
Me.
I did.
You did?
I signed on as manager.
Sweet.
Oh.
I planned for that actually.
So both Caius and Jack are doing one-on-ones, alright.
Oh, I'm actually... Well, don't worry, I thought ahead, actually. I made the map with 2 cages so I could resolve both at once.
Oh, okay. Alright, so these are the arenas. Okay, I thought it was going to be on that same map before, but alright, that's nice.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
these cages are only, like, a few meters apart from each other. They're basically, for the qualifying matches, they just drag people in, make them fight, and the winner gets to go in, basically. So they just eliminate half the people right off the bat.
It's like the minor circuit cup. It's entry-level cup.
You
And then you have to defeat the champion.
Wait, Kane, did you sign up for being a fighter too?
Yeah, I signed up for
Team.
team, and I think I'll do shooting as well.
Well, firefights aren't actually firefights. Like I said, they're gimmick matches. They were
right.
They were pure shooting matches until a couple of years ago, basically, when the matches started ending too quickly.
When people started dying from bullets.
But
And they
Kane,
realized that gunfire was already allowed in the team fights, so it was a bit redundant.
But Kane, not to be such, but you're a very frail man. You're an old man, Kane.
He's not old.
You don't.
I'm
it's like-
27.
Oh, yeah, you're older than me.
I just get out my walking stick and I have like an old wizened beard. Just all of a sudden.
Now go to bed, Grandpa.
Okay.
So-
Now come on, Hubcap. I've got some hijacking to do.
This is going to be weird to do, but basically you're put into the arena, and there is already an announcer doing these qualifying fights. And Jack, you recognise the guy who sent into the pits with you. You saw him. You saw him a few weeks ago. He was being touted as the fighter for MSF territory, and this is a bit awkward.
You can just hear. By the way, Zed has somehow procured a fucking megaphone, and you just hear, "Beat his ass, Jack! And you don't you dare lose! I bet money on you."
He's dressed like Doc Lewis.
The fucking announcer just walks out, just grabs the microphone from Zed's hand, and goes, "How the fuck did he get that?"
How did he get in here?
It's like, I had that handcuffed to my wrist. How did he get it?
It was handcuffed.
He is a thief, so
Yeah.
So,
he's used to getting out of handcuffs. I imagine in his youth he's used to doing that.
well, did I ever tell you how my uncle Ked taught me how to get out of a wrist handcuff?
Is Caius allowed to use his sword?
There are wooden training weapons available. So
Okay,
he
so
can get a wooden sword, basically. The guy he's facing off against has one.
and mine is a fist fight.
Yep. So you're just kind of ushered into the pits. The announcer, do you give him anything to say about you? He kind of asks for a description for his announcement.
Me.
Well,
Yeah.
let's see. Told him he's small. He's packed to the brim with muscle. He is the Australian danger.
He
Sure.
just looks at you and says, "What the fuck is Australia?"
That's the thing.
Just roll with it.
He asks the same of Caius.
He is the silent wind.
What the fuck is silence?
What?
Silence
Yes!
is the response to that question.
Just say that.
Okay, fine. He says exactly what you said, and then he introduces... They're basically doing this like a fucking factory farm, these qualifying fights. He just goes over, and in the left ring, fighting out of MSF territory, a kid from the streets who's worked his way up to the big leagues. This is his big chance. He's talented. He is Buster Lance.
He's not fighting for us.
Well, he's representing MSF territory. And then he kind of looks at Jack and says, and also representing MSF.
Woo!
And adds that.
You just hear an audience said going, woohoo!
And nobody else is impressed. Everyone else is just like, hey.
I bet. Let's see. Actually, yeah. Said it whips out. Where's the betting place?
There's quite a few people around the place making bets.
Who was the Russian guy we were with before? The Russian-inspired guy we were with a game or two ago. Do you remember?
I don't
Grigory,
remember.
I think it was.
Gregory. I can't.
Yeah. For some reason, my mind immediately jumped to Communisto from fucking a year ago now.
Yeah, that's some fudgers.
Yeah.
I asked, what are the odds on the small stocky one and the silent anime type?
What? Let's put the stakes down at. Let's put the stakes at 10, just like basic. Roll a gambling check against a random guy.
Kane, can you do it? I can't actually know how to gamble.
Okay.
Kane handles it.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how to haggle.
Okay. Oh, the stakes are only $10. That's the difference.
Go. Don't worry. He's new at this.
So yeah.
Okay, Zed. Now this is what you do. You have to give them the money.
If Jack fails, you give money.
I know that. I bet 200 on the small stocky one and 100 on the anime type.
Favoritism much.
Fine. I'll actually bet 200 on the anime type. 200 on each.
Alright. Roll persuasion, see if you get a guy who's willing to go up to 200.
It's a D. Oh god, it's a D4 minus 2.
I do not have persuasion.
He's a thief, he doesn't persuade people to give him stuff, he just nicks it. And you do not find anyone.
What are you willing to... Fuck! Fine!
These are the qualifying matches, they're not betting that much yet, they're starting low.
Yeah.
Okay then, 50 on each. 50 on each?
Well, you've got to roll gambling on that one then, because they've already
Kane,
agreed to 10 on Jack.
Kane, can you just handle this on me, for me?
Well, the one on Jack is already set.
Oh, damn! I forgot to do.
Don't worry, just roll.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Alright, let's roll another person's gambling. We'll just set on a d6.
And you forgot to as well.
I forgot to as well. God damn it, it's 11. So the difference is 9 to 11, and so the difference is 100.
So wait.
Because you bet 50.
Okay.
And it's the difference is what the stakes are raised by.
Okay then. 50 on each.
No,
Come on.
the one on Jack was already set, so it's 100 on Caius, 10 on Jack. Rather unfairly, but
Oh, don't worry. If one of us wins, we'll still get, like, the bigger bonus.
You better win, Jack!
can't edit messages. Alright, so then he introduces the other guy. And a roaming fighter from the Far East who has just made it to Castle City. He may appear calm, but on the inside is a fury, unbeknownst to all who threaten him. He is Kayang.
Oh!
That's an incredibly wrong pronunciation of a Chinese name, by the way, but this is an alternate universe.
Jiang, I think it'd be.
Well, it's a Q.
Yeah.
Chuang?
So it'd be like quite... fuck. I can't even say it properly. Like Kayang? I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't.
Kai Leng.
Not Kai Leng.
Yeah, Kylie.
We're staying miles away from Kai Leng. Either
That's
way.
obviously a reference to something.
That's big free.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh,
Okay, let's add turn. Oh, let's bring up the turn order. Okay. Let's remove all turns, clear list. Let's just add you lot. This is gonna be bizarre.
This is gonna be interesting.
Oh, Kyle, do you take like a wooden sword in with you?
Yeah, I just taken one wooden sword with me.
All right. Deal cards, turn order items, and
Oh.
oh god, what?
Oh, okay.
Hang on. Sorry, Caius was technically
Wait, B.
no. All right, he was technically at the top with the fucking Joker.
Why is it not ordering itself properly?
I just fucked up and clicked wrong.
Oh, okay.
Actually, let me just do that. There we go. Fixes it. I didn't click the right button, basically.
No. Oh, gee, so.
He has a Joker, Jesus.
Okay, so yeah, he's just going to act first then.
Sorda.
The enemies act first. The rivals.
Oh god. Okay, so first thing he does, he kind of stares down. He stares down Kyle, and then he stares down Kyle, sprints at him, and with the long sword in his hand, he makes a single strike.
I'm just picturing like him smacking the ground and a shockwave just like ripples through.
Well,
That's a good start.
what's your parry?
7. Wait.
Alright. So we'll move on. Actually, that just barely hits. So let's see.
Wait, what? A parry is. How's parry calculated? So
It is half your fighting dice plus 2. Your fighting dice is a 10, so that's
Okay,
5
yeah,
plus
yeah,
2, so
yeah,
yeah, 7.
And as if it matches or exceeds the parry, then it gets through. I believe.
No, man. Kane, I can't watch. My money is on stake.
It's okay, your money's fine. Your money's fine, damn it!
Your
Are
toughness?
you sure?
5.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Oh, Christ.
Damn, you
Yeah,
would've just
he
talked
hits
about
you
that.
and gives you one fatigue. Remember, these fights are non-lethal, so...
Fatigue.
Damn it, Caius! I bet money on you!
You can soak it, can't you?
You can soak... Yeah, you can soak fatigue. It makes sense. They operate same as wounds.
Wait, how many bennies do I have?
You have 2.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna give you one back because of how you fucking wrecked the fucking,
Yeah, he deserves one.
He deserves one back, so you've got 3 at the moment.
Yeah, also.
Alright. Make a vigor check. And remember, and if you're unlike me, remember the fucking exclamation mark. Oh god. Oh, that sucks.
Wow. So,
So-
yeah, one point of fatigue.
Yeah.
What do we mark fatigue with? The wounds?
We'll just do the same as wounds, but just know
Okay.
it's not lethal damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's off to not a great start for Caius. This guy, on the other hand, he just kind of slowly walks up to Jack, and he kind of says, "Hey man, no matter what happens in this pit, I appreciate what you're doing. I appreciate what you're doing for the place I grew up in." And he offers out his hand to shake it.
Kick his ass! Beat him to a pulp!
So, did anyone tell you you're a pillar of inspiration for the entire MSF community?
Yes, I hear that every day.
And Jack
Not from yourself.
Jack responds with, "I've seen that trick before." Shake hands after the fight, mate.
Yeah, okay, you get a Benny, because that was a fucking trap I was laying down for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. I was looking forward to that as well. I was hoping you'd accept the shake, but no, you're fucking wiser. Alright, yeah. He kind of visibly gets a bit madder and says, "Appreciate what you're doing, but I'm gonna fucking win." And he throws 2 punches.
Ooh, okay. He's two-fisted.
He's two-fisted.
Oh my god, he's
Unlike most people, are one-fisted. Oh.
First one does not connect.
I see. So you made these guys... Oh. Ooh,
Just hits. So you managed to just kind of weave below the first punch, but the second one connects. Hits you in the side,
Yes.
and he has martial artist. Oh!
Oh, wow.
Fuck. Jesus Christ.
Kane,
God
my money!
damn! Okay, what is
Jesus.
your toughness?
My toughness is 10.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
What the fuck?
Well, that's over.
Shaken. Wound. Sorry, fatigue. Yeah,
Zed
you can soak that, and I would suggest that you do.
Zed looks really worriedly at
How do
Kane.
I soak? I don't know.
You spend a Benny, you make a vigor check.
Let's see. My vigor is 10.
Roll
Zed
it.
looks really
Oh,
worried.
okay. I guess that free. I'll use that free Benny to soak. So what does that put me on?
Just roll it. You got to roll to get rid of the wounds.
Oh fuck. Do I have wild?
You do.
Oh, for God's
Oh
sake.
my god.
Numbers are not acting on my favour.
I'd suggest spending another Benny and retrying, because that is insane.
Alright.
Zed just holds like I don't know. Did he like he just holds?
Oh my god, come
Oh my
on!
god. Alright, you remove one fatigue.
And how many did I have?
Okay, so your toughness is 10, you took 26. 14, 18... Alright, so basically the 10 shakens you. 14 gives you one level of fatigue. 18 gives you another level of fatigue. Oh my good god.
So am I on that?
22 gives you another level of fatigue. 26...
26.
Yeah, you would have just been knocked out in one punch.
God damn it, Jack! How many months did we spend training?
Don't, sweet.
Don't worry, you still
Just
got,
role-playing.
if this doesn't go great, you've still got the team games.
I know, but I wanted to really do best in the... Alright, go on.
The fight's not over till it's over, man.
I'm still confused about what I'm supposed to be marking myself with, because I'm lost. Is that right, or... Is it like wounds? Are we using...
It is like wounds, so that's correct.
Okay, fine.
And
Highest, please.
yeah, you're up,
See.
Kyle. You can make a spirit check, and if you want, spend a Benny to just, go. Got another D6. Alright, you're out of shaken, but you can't act unless you want to spend a Benny and just go.
Yeah, I'll spend the penny.
Okay.
Because I might have no money.
I would suggest you guys start getting creative to earn some bennies back.
Yeah.
Hey,
Jesus.
that depends on what you mean by creative.
Just do not simply punch the guy. Punch the guy with a goose.
That's not creative, that's just silly.
Damn.
Okay, I'm gonna try an agility trick.
Alright.
My agility is a D10.
That depends on if I'm able to act in my turn, though, as well. Hey,
Come on.
Jesus Christ.
It's opposed agility.
Yeah.
So let's see. Alright, if his D6 comes out on top, then... You guys deadlock. What's your agility trick, by the by?
I was like just gonna try and like kind of fake him out,
Okay.
like sort of faint left.
Alright, he sees it coming, but doesn't exactly get the leg up on you by predicting. Okay. Make a spirit check to get out of shaken, or just spend a Benny and move.
I've already spent like 2 bennies.
You might as well just go for it.
You can spirit check and then Benny.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, shit,
roll another.
shit, I forgot to push the... Oh my god.
Yeah, you're out of shaken. No Benny spent either.
No, but I can still... Hang on, why is it not working?
You can
It's just
do it.
being slow today.
Oh, fuck off. Oh, never mind. Okay, no, forget that wall.
Don't worry. You're out of. You don't have to spend a penny. You're out of shaken, and you can act.
Do I take a minus to my axe?
You do. You take a -2.
Shit. Alright. Hold up. The thing is, I was going to try and intimidate him, and while he's intimidated, punch him up, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that, so I'm going to take my chance, and I'm going to stare the guy down with an intimidation roll to throw him off.
You can intimidate and attack in the same turn. I'm just going to say that.
Oh, okay.
But you will multi-action penalty.
I'm already
I would say.
I'm already on a -2 anyway, so.
Actually, sorry, I'm just gonna look at the cheat sheet for a second. Do a wild attack, I'd say, because although it lessens your parry.
I don't really get how I'm able to do that though, because I don't know where in the rules it means I can do a wild attack. But
you can't just do a wild attack. It's just
It's basically a
combat action.
Okay, well, what do I do?
All right, you
It's
take
just-
you take +2 fighting and +2 damage, but the next time you're attacked, you have less parry.
Right.
Basically, it's a berserker thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So.
It's basically you give up defense to do more damage.
Okay. So
just-
what do
You do something incredibly reckless.
I? No. What
So-
do I roll?
You roll your standard fighting +2, which in this case evens out because you've got a -2.
Yeah, so it's just your standard fighting.
Do I have a wild?
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, yeah!
Oh my god!
You fucking connect.
So is it my raise?
Yep, it's your raise, and a +2
And a
on
+2.
damage. Yep, because the wild attack gives you bonus damage as well.
How many raises is that? Is that 2?
Well,
Or
only
one?
only the first counts, remember?
Oh.
Yeah, for fighting only counts 1 raise.
Oh.
I remember that one game
Retaliation?
where I did, like, all raises count, and it was...
I hope this is really, really good damage. I'm gonna
it's
close.
good.
I'm gonna close my eyes and you tell me.
16.
It does enough. 7 shakes him. 7 shakes him. 11 fucking fatigues him. And 15 fatigues him. So now you're on level. You've leveled the playing field.
Yes. So,
Oh, and he gets a comeback.
So what happens? What happens is he hits you. Your eyes go red as you just kind of crumple over your eyes. Oh fuck! He's actually hurt me. And when your eyes stop going red, you realize, oh, he's really fucking hurt too.
I like to think that if this was like a turn-based RPG, that'd be one of his special moves. He'd retaliate with like Red Fury, but he'd take more damage on the next turn.
Also, Kyle, you should have got a free attack because he closed the gap with you.
Ah.
UST. Sorry.
Yeah, I completely forgot I had first strike.
It just came to me as well.
Okay.
It's the moment fucking Goth mentions retaliation attack, I realise, wait, fucking Kyle should have got one of those.
I keep forgetting I have first strike.
Ah, fuck.
Don't worry, roll it now, let's retroactively,
Okay.
let's rewind time. Jack's
Turns
attack
out
still
Seth has the
happened, but...
Turns out Seth has the sense
Not
of
yet.
time on him.
Successful. And I forgot the exclamation mark, but
22. God. 66664.
Oh, okay, so things happened as they happened.
All right.
Let's deal out new cards.
Oh my god, Kane!
Is
Are you even gonna survive?
I don't know, Zed, hold me.
I need to make sure he doesn't attack before me. We won't die from this, but
No.
we'll be beaten.
Kane, hold my money!
It's okay, Zed. I'm going to spend it on good food.
Okay, I'm before him.
You're gonna spend it, you bastard!
La 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 la.
Wait, you closed out the thing.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I'm
I
not
know-
wise, man.
I can't remember his name, but I know it's Caius's fighter, me, then the fighter I'm fighting, and Caius.
Kailing.
Kailing, yeah. Okay, Kailing then.
No, it is not.
Alright,
You know-
Kailing, let's see what he does.
He notices he got a pretty good attack on Kyle and Caius, and then he just... and he pulls back for a second before charging in for another one. And
That misses.
and both, yeah, you
And I
manage
get
to
counterattack.
get, and you get counterattack. Sweet, pile it on.
Wreck him.
Okay, so I
Destroy him! Earn
So-
me money!
have 10 minus 3 overall. Fuck.
How come it's -3?
1 for the fatigue, and the attacks made at -2.
Oh, okay.
-1? Jesus.
So basically, you two just start the fight kind of gets into a pretty good swing now. You two are both just kind of like exchanging blows, but nothing's connecting.
Why do I imagine them standing like a half a meter from each other, like they're throwing these punches, like hua hua hua.
Oh, they're
It's
sword
basically-
fighting.
it's-
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, well then.
It's wooden swords, but you know.
I thought they threw
I've
punches.
got an idea, but it's going to be risky.
I also have a plan that's so ridiculously stupid it has to work.
Are you going to do another wild attack, or are you going to do
It's
regulars?
something like that, but what I was going to do is, my idea was, and if I was able to attack as well, I was going to use a notice or something, like a roll that allows me to look at him and think, can I find a weak spot? Just something that allow me to do, something that allow me to throw him off or do more damage or something like that. And then
I'll
then I
allow
go-
it, and if it succeeds, you get a +1. If it succeeds with a raise, you get a +2.
Oy. Oy.
Aye.
You can't identify anything. His fighting style seems to be pretty balanced against you, but then you do notice that he's kind of emulating you, but you can't
He's a
see
fanboy.
weaknesses in yourself.
Well,
Jack, you're
If he-
ugly. That's your weakness.
if he's emulating me, then there's only one shot. I'm going to have to head bash him.
Dun 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 dun.
Is that a wild attack as well, or
That depends on what does it stack?
It doesn't stack. You'll just
Okay.
have -2 parry next round.
Okay.
Or in this case, if he attacks you.
All right then, I'm gonna go for it. Oh god, this is gonna be risky.
And he manages to pull out the way.
shit?
I want to Benny that, but I'll be down to like one
You'll be
Benny.
down to 1 Benny.
I'd say go for it personally because it's either you or him at this point. I know I'm metagaming a little bit, so
Well, Bennies
Sorry.
are metagame, aren't they?
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna risk it, but I'm gonna
Benny's
save the
the definition of metagame.
Oh my god, don't do this to me, game. This is stupid.
Oh.
Man.
Fuck.
He darts back as you go for the head bash.
Damn it.
Technically speaking, that's an illegal move in boxing, which is the style that Jack uses.
And that's why he wouldn't expect it.
That's true.
Alright, he's gonna spirit check to try and escape this. His spirit's pretty bad. So... Spirit's pretty bad, yeah.
Mine's 6, so...
So it's actually quite even. Oh! But he's out of shaken, but he can't act.
Okay.
As you go for the head bash, he darts back and kind of gets brought into reality. Like, oh fuck, oh fuck.
The thing is, though, if he did act, I probably would more of a chance be hit because of the parry.
Yeah. All right, Caius.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, I have a plan, but it's pretty stupid.
God, it's getting hot in my room.
Stupid plans are the best plans because enemies don't expect them.
Basically, I'm gonna dart past him and like try and grab him like a full Nelson.
So this is going to be a grapple check.
Yeah.
All right.
It's just opposed strength, right?
It's opposed fighting.
Oh, fighting. Okay, that's better for me then. Okay, so slash.
Come on.
-1.
This can go well.
Wow.
See, if he snake eyes, you'll do damage. I promise you. Royal Wild as well. Oh. He's snake eyes!
Yes!
Yeah, roll damage. You don't just get him in a full Nelson.
Oh,
You do more.
lovely.
Okay, so
Kick his ass!
Roll your normal
basically
damage.
unarmed damage, which is strength plus D4.
Okay.
Six.
What is his... Oh, that beats his toughness. He's shaken.
Ooh.
But here's where it comes out. He had a calm kind of demeanor, but the moment he realizes he's injured, he lets out an ear-piercing scream.
Okay, so I'd be
Ugh.
His toughness goes up, his parry has gone down, he is enraged.
Uh-oh.
Actually, wait, gotta do a smarts check at -2 to see if he is enraged. Let's see.
And this is the
No,
final.
he's enraged.
This is where the boss lyrics kicks in.
Yep, this is his clutch mode.
You just hear collective consciousness start playing.
No, I feel more Stains of Time. Hello, like a flood of rain.
I did not like Stains of Time. That was a terrible track.
I like Stains of Time.
I like Stains of Time.
Democracy voted.
I like.
I don't see if I can
Stains
bear
of
then
Time.
I'm my own master now.
So
So yeah, you don't just get him in a full Nelson, you just kind of... One of his arms, you just pull a muscle in one of his shoulders, basically.
Fuck, shit.
I like how it's us two are sort of even.
Alright, let's go to the... That was the last one on that turn order, wasn't it?
Yes.
Alright, deal 1 to all players. Oh!
Yes.
Just the time!
Okay.
That looks-
That is all right. That's good.
Yeah.
I was hoping he'd be on my side. But
Wild attack. Wild attack. Do it.
Oh,
Hit
that
him with
would
everything
stack.
you've got.
That would stack really hard.
do it. Do it.
Okay, yeah, wild attack. Just pretty much just like
At least plays a little bit more in your favor. But you know
Yeah.
the downside.
Roll,
But you give it a chance, I guess.
roll
yeah, pretty much
fighting.
just a sword attack.
Oh, okay, sword attack. So you kind of let him go and just... Or are you keeping him... I don't know.
I'm still doing a wild attack, but like with
The worst case
I
scenario.
meant with the case with the grapple, or did you just get him in a full Nelson, then let go to twat him with the sword?
yeah, basically like I kind of shove him a bit forward and grab my sword.
Nice. Go for it. I'm giving you a Benny.
10. Wait, so it's +2 from Joker, +2 from wild attack, for -1 from the wound.
So plus
+3.
3. Yep. And his parry is a lot worse now. Yep. That hits with a raise.
Let me just
His toughness has gone up, basically, but...
okay, yeah.
Alright, what sword did you grab, by the way? Because there was short swords and long swords available.
Longsword.
Alright, that's a D8 of wood. That's a D8 of non-lethal damage.
So is it just D8?
Well, you're plus your strength.
Yeah, strength plus D8. Okay.
Plus the wild attack.
Yeah, +2.
Well, no, you're on a wild. You're on a Joker as well, so it's +4.
Oh yeah, and then
Plus the D6 from the raise.
oh yeah.
Basically, this attack should hopefully fuck
8.
this guy up.
You say that.
That's why I added hopefully.
D6 +4.
Come on. Are you shitting me sideways?
Oh,
That only gives him 1 level of fatigue.
well, something.
I rolled 2 1s. That's ridiculous.
2 1s, a 4.
2 1s and
plus
2
4.
4. To get 2 1s and a 4 +4.
Well,
Well, it's better than nothing.
Now his turn.
He's shaken, so...
And he's got a wound now, or a fatigue level, so he's going to try and spirit check out. Oh. Can he act, though? He can't act.
Okay.
So, yeah, he just kind of spins around, and he just yells gibberish at you while holding his sword, like, spit is just flying all over the place.
We're at a He's entering matches are at a standstill.
It even flies up to the audience, but luckily Seth has an umbrella already.
So I have I want to go over this with you, Snake.
Yeah.
So my idea is I'm going to basically what Jack is going to do. He's going to say something towards the challenger, and what he's actually going to do is he's going to do a swift kick, but he's going to do a swift kick to his legs to knock him down. And if he knocks down on the ground, will he be prone?
He will be.
Okay.
So we'll consider this a push down option. So that's opposed strength.
So what he's going to say is, you know what, you're pretty strong, kid. And he spits out some blood. But you know what I don't like? Copycats.
Oh.
Kick his ass!
And he's... So what kind of roll would this be?
Alright, opposed strength.
we're an
Oh wait,
even
is this
batch.
intimidation? Or is this the intimidation or a kick?
No, he's doing the kick now.
Alright, the kick.
That line was just flavor text.
Okay, that's fine. I gave you a Benny for it.
Yeah.
Push. Alright, not prone. Well, that's fine. That counts.
I'm knocking him down to be prone, yeah.
Yeah, roll that strength. And he's gonna roll his. And this guy's pretty tough.
Is there wilds or...
Well, you should -2 that, same as him.
Oh, that's an 8 then.
That's an 8. Don't worry, he has -2 as well. That's an 8, but he rolled a 5. Roll your wild as well. See if it gets any better. Because he's gonna roll his.
Really put...
Don't worry, it doesn't supplant the old one. So yeah, you kick him down,
Haha. And now he's prone.
and now he's prone. And while in the prone position, he's gonna try and kick your legs out.
We'll just both be prone.
I like to
So it's
imagine.
another opposed strength test, but because he's on the ground, he gets he gets another -2. So roll your strength.
You know, I like to imagine that Seth and Kane just doing the typical anime thing. Oh my god, he flipped him over! Oh no!
No, it'd be more like those extended gasps where they go.
Oh, I'm just ahead of him.
Don't worry, you're fine. You both hit 7. It's stalemates. So he kind of kicks you out. You stumble a little bit, but you keep.
This guy's tough.
You're pretty good.
And now he's prone.
He's like a turtle on his back.
He can't get up. He's just like flailing his arms and legs. Ah.
Oh wait, are those new cards?
Yeah, didn't it get to the end of it got to the end of the
Yeah.
turn order?
Yeah. The different. So yeah, go for it.
Do I get an advantage over him if he's in prone? Like, does he...
His parry is 2 when he's prone. You have to
Okay.
beat 2 on your fighting check.
And you've got an ace as well. Does that give extra?
No, only jokers.
Okay.
But basically you can do another wild attack and you'd basically be definite to hit.
Do it.
Oh, wild attack, go!
I mean, it's -2. It's actually kind of even because you've got...
Lag,
you
go!
hit.
Okay, well I'm just gonna... Alright, and
Yeah,
this
do your
time
wild in case you get... Alright, no raise, but you hit.
It's just like doing incredibly low rolls.
Oh,
It
shit.
now is like the end of the Metal Gear Solid 4 fight, where it's just 2 kind of old men who are just flailing.
Yeah.
Let me just check my damage.
They've got nothing left but their rage.
Okay, so there's no +2. So it's just an D12 plus... I put equals D6.
Oh, it's your standard fighting roll without the roll. Oh!
Holy fucking!
What do you do? Exactly. He's down on the ground, you just delivered the fucking KO.
you know what? I'm just gonna say this. He jumps up and he elbows him in the midsection.
Oh,
That's gonna hurt. That's 28. What's?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Snake.
yeah. You just kind of get up, and he's just keeled over, clutching his stomach, and then he goes unconscious. And you hear the ding ding of the bell, and Zed gets $10. And some people just run in to kind of carry him out. Someone runs in, raises up your fist to the sky, and announces, "And the winner, Jack Brixton!"
Yes, I won money.
I just kind of had a thing in my head of announcing he's basically just JR from WWE. Just by God.
Oh, that's a comeback. So that's like a return damage from what he did to me in the first place.
Yeah.
Teaching
Man.
the copycat a lesson.
This is how you copy, bitch.
So he's now enraged. Kayang. He gets a +2 to fighting and toughness, but his parry has just got fucked. He's going to make a smarts check to try and escape his anger.
I'm going to try. That sounds like the most anime thing ever. I'm going to try and escape my
this.
anger.
My anger, my love, and all of my sorrow.
Shining finger.
Sword.
Okay, nope, he's still enraged, and by the way, he's still screaming. I just felt I should add this. Every attack, it seems to escalate in pitch.
Jesus Christ, my ears.
Somebody put the volume down on this guy.
I'll come down and shut him up myself if I have to.
What's your parry?
7.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay, so his damage +2. His damage is 2d8.
Oh.
Please be low numbers.
No, you say that.
Oh!
Fuck.
Soak roll.
Well,
I would suggest a soak.
Yeah.
What is your
Jesus.
toughness?
5.
God damn it.
5. Yeah, soak.
Yeah, I mean,
5
so
to shake. 5 to shake.
that's
and
bigger.
9 to 1.
Bigger, right?
That's vigor. 9 to 1 wound.
You've got to improve your toughness.
I really do.
Yeah. And your armor as well.
I mean, you're trying to take off 2 wounds, basically.
Question.
Question?
If anybody is on the ground and they're prone, does anybody's parry become 2, or is it just him whose parry was 2?
Everyone's parry becomes 2. Knocking opponents over is a very, very valuable tactic.
I'll keep that in mind. Next up.
I get my wild. That's right.
Huh?
I get my wild.
Wild, yeah, of course.
Okay.
Come on, good numbers. Fuck. You can have another attempt at the soak, or you can save that Benny to get out of shaken, but you'll be on 3 wounds.
Yeah, I'll save it to get out shaken.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Basically 1 wound away from being knocked out. Okay, and now it's your turn.
Yeah, so I'm just going to use that penny to get out shaken.
Roll the spirit check first as a just in case.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, if it doesn't work, you can still spend it afterwards. Yeah, you can shout in. Alright, you're out of shaken.
Okay.
You can roll your wild die as well on that. And you can spend the Benny to act.
Can I do a notice check on the screaming guy to see if there's any weaknesses and point them out to Caius?
You may.
Okay. 2, just roll a wild just in case. 2? Okay, so I don't see anything.
Nah, he's just a blur. He's moving really fucking fast.
Where the hell did they get a guy like this?
Okay, so
you?
do you want to spend a Benny and act now, or do you want to hold
Yeah.
on to it and just?
Yeah, I'll spend that many.
All right. God damn. This guy was
So,
statted as the easier of the two.
Jesus.
I'm not sure how smart this is, but I do have an idea. But like I said, it's really not smart.
Mine was experimental, so go ahead.
Okay, how much do you know about wrestling moves?
Very little, but I'm pretty
You
sure the
know-
rest can fill me in.
Do you know, like, just a standard suplex?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
yeah,
suplex.
I'm going to attempt that.
All right. Opposed fighting checks. And if you succeed, he'll be left prone and very angry,
Like a
and I'll say it's 3d6 of damage on a success.
like a baby on a tantrum.
Yes. Right.
Oh.
Roll your wild as well.
Uh,
That is fucking optimistic.
Oh, I thought that was. Oh, that was your roll. Jesus.
He manages to resist. I've been in this fucking situation before. I had a Pathfinder game where I made a pit fighter and I got my shit wrecked.
Oh man.
It fucking sucks.
Put in new cards if it's
It is new
like-
cards.
Oh. Okay. Oh!
Okay.
But he still goes first.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck.
Well,
Oh.
eventually...
You've still got the team matches.
Yeah.
We'll handle that next game.
I don't know
Ye-
first.
Yeah. That is... Yeah,
Man.
you're KO'd.
Jeez, our first loss in anything, and he's
Yeah,
going.
actually, this is. I mean, it's not.
That is the
mutable.
first loss, but yeah.
No, that is. Yeah, that's 100 dong.
If it
100
makes
dong.
you feel any better, Zed lost to 100.
You just hear from the crowd. No!
Wait, I have a perfect reaction to this. Let's see.
To find it.
Yeah.
My money!
I let my guard down.
Okay, this is it. Let me just send it.
It's a bit of a sour note to end the session on.
Yeah.
This is Zed's reaction.
Let's see. I'll have
Oh, Zed's reaction.
Yeah.
I find money.
I fight money.
Let's see.
Oh,
Instead,
okay.
it's like, no, I can't pay them. Kane, I'm paying out of our bank funds,
So Jack just gets a
gang
win,
funds even.
and Caius is out, and it's the first loss we've all had.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Thankfully, it's just
no,
thankfully
my
it's not
money.
people.
Yeah, he's not
So
dead,
I rush over to help Caius.
and you just
Like that.
you just like sort of track him out.
Yeah.
Kai Yang is still in his fucking rage mode. So when like people rush in to get Caius, he just smacks at several of the people rushing to help him before he's fucking subdued and dragged out.
And then then Kane is like last, and he just sort of slugs him over his shoulder and just walks him out.
Yeah.
And then you cut the Kaiser's training montage.
Yeah, we go back to the rooms and go like, "Hey man, you okay?"
And just to end the session, like, you guys are all talking, and the phone on the wall rings. Kane picks it up, and you just get the announcement: first match of the team games, 2 days, 12 p.m. You'll be up against Sectani.
Zed just sits in his room crying over his loss of money.
Yeah, subtract 100, Swede.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.